Ah, ¿qué ni directo ya? Ahí. Vamos a bajar aquí. Vamos a ver. No sé, poner algo en inglés. El mismísimo Pedro Martínez va a abrir. El Javi. Ahí tiene buen equipo. Vamos, ya somos casa en este juego. Somos casa en este juego.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Killers and the All-Stars. It's going to be a premium. And now, Kyle Lewis. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
For New York,
Yeah.
the center fielder, Kyle.
No, yo no quiero pichar con esto. Yo no quiero pichar
And he'll
con
step
esto.
off and try again.
Yo no quiero pichar con
Ready to
esto.
deal. Here comes the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
Vamos a ver.
Weak grounder down the line at third. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2
Está
now.
pichando el mismísimo
The
Pedro
offensive game
Martínez.
plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for
Así
sinker
mismo,
changeup
ponche crema de
combination.
oro.
He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or
Vamos a
ground
ver.
balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
No.
Tim Anderson
Pero ahí
comes
tiene
on with
buen
one away as he looks at a
equipo y tiene
ball. It's
buen
1-0.
récord rival.
Temperature here at the park tonight, a comfy 72 degrees at first pitch.
Vamos a ver.
Ground ball sent back up
Tati
the middle.
Junior.
Fielded cleanly. And very quickly there,
Nadie
they're
me
two
quita
gone to start
Tati
the
ahí.
inning. Stepping in next, Joey Gallo.
Vamos a ver.
Number 13.
Outfield shaded toward right center.
Joey
Here's the
Gallo.
first pitch.
Ya, pues. Ya fue, dije.
Bases
No
are
se la
empty here
saco
with two
por
men
ahí.
out. That's
Ahí
in
sí,
there,
llévalo.
and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Llévalo.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field
Vamos a ver.
super
Vamos a
quick.
slider ahí.
Here's another 0-2.
Ball.
Slider. Ooh, thought he had it,
Amiguito,
but it's
pase,
1-2.
bate, pase y bate.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Here he comes
Unido
again,
al
1-2. Really
Ball.
pulled that
No,
one
you're right.
across as the slider misses well inside.
Vamos a
These
ver.
are the great matchups that happen.
Ponchado.
We'll have to press
Buen
pause
sinker
as
del
that strike three to
mismísimo
retire.
Pedro Martínez.
And now in the box, Jason Dominguez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And now pitch on the way.
Jason.
Ball, that's it.
Sisto Sánchez está pichando por el
The
rival.
1-0.
Anda, no, Javi Azar. Vamos a ver, 1-1 el puntero.
Hit on the ground out to short. Anderson
Está
brings
bien.
it in. And there's one
He's out.
gone to
Dejen su
start the
fuerte
night.
like, mi gente. Gracias por el apoyo. 4
So
likes.
one out and
en el
nobody
directo.
aboard. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. Not his
Yeah.
best
0-1's the
effort
count.
that time. It's strike one.
Desesperado.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour.
No ball.
That's
Buen
just
cambio.
pure filth.
Behind 0-2 now.
Vamos a ver.
Low and away with that one. It's
Vaya.
1-2.
YouTube no
There's a
te
swing and a
notificó.
missile sent out to center field. He gets under it and makes the catch in the deep
Oh, verdad,
part of the
verdad,
field.
malamente.
Batting third.
So the next to bat will be Ryan McMahon. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Pulled toward right center field. On the run is Lewis. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. And that's into the corner, a foul ball.
Claro que Andreini Salvador. Bienvenido al canal.
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Es de nuevo.
Now Muncy with a swing and a deep drive to right. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1 and 2.
Max Muncy.
Hit hard to the right side. He's got it. On to first,
Te
and
invito a
there's
que te
one
suscribas
gone
al
here to
canal
start the
Salvador.
second.
Andreini Salvador.
No one on with one down, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here.
Estamos casi de una, que venga.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. Donaldson's up with it. He's got time to first, and there are 2 away. So 2 out, nobody on. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
No le dé aquí.
2 out, nobody on.
Counts 1-0.
Vamos allá.
Line shot to third, and the side is retired.
Que hizo la base. Ahora mi joven. Ahí está viendo la repetición de batazo que nos dieron.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Josh Donaldson.
Vamos allá. De aquí yo no me voy, me fue tanto de victoria para
ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. Swing and a flare hit toward right.
Dime que eso pica.
In there, a base hit.
Vamos allá. No, si no pude con ella. Me gustó ese hit de Donaldson. Prospecto número 1 de la Grande Liga, Wander Franco.
That brings up Wander Franco as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. On the ground to second base, this could be 2. To second for 1. Over to Muncy, and they double him up. That'll bring up Hank Aaron. Try to make something happen.
Me pedí un strike. Mejor. Me pedí un strike. Ahí que lo que dice es rival.
Happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the AB now. As he'll cut on and miss it, a good slider at the knees for strike 1.
Está de una pausa y dura mucho.
Stung into the gap in
Vamos
right
allá,
center
haga
for what should be
ya por el
extra
momento.
bases.
He
takes the turn and heads for second.
¡Weo!
And he'll make it to second.
Yo comí algo, yo pedí algo. No me mascara el bate.
And now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. In the dirt.
Estoy desesperado. No te esa carrera.
Now the 0-1. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over.
Esa línea.
Top of the third set to get underway, and set to go as the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1.
Vamos a ver.
In there, 1-1.
Vamos a ver. Ahora que este tipo no le dé.
Fouled off.
Vamos, a ver si nos llevamos. Este es tuyo, Pedro.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
2-2.
Right side and right into the shift. McMahon
gathers dominante, aunque le hicimos una carrera así.
Himself for the out.
Sisto Sánchez. Lo va a sacar de una vez.
Now at the plate is
Bueno,
Sixto
te iba a sacar y de
Sanchez.
una vez en el segundo inning.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. 0-1 the
Llévate eso,
count.
más ahora.
Hey, when you're
Ya,
featuring a
pues,
mid-90s
se había
fastball
pegado
like
un
this
chisma de la
pitcher,
pared, se lo podía
attack
llevar.
with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That
Ay.
opens up the off-speed
¿Cuánto
pitches later
tiene
in
de
the game.
poder? Ah, no,
Bases are
ninguno.
empty, one man out.
Aunque pueda ir un palo, porque yo di un palo con Pedro.
Plays
Eso
off that
sería.
time, and it's 1-2.
Y con Snell. Vamos a ver.
And
Ponchado.
rarely do you see a player of his caliber fool
Ponche
that
crema de
badly, but
oro.
he was tied up in knots that
The
time.
center
2
fielder,
away now.
Kyle
Lewis.
Lewis.
Ya, buena
Liner
línea.
into right center. That's a base hit. Running
Diablo.
hard. He's digging for
Domingo.
second.
Ya, no,
Around
ya voy a
second.
llegar.
He's on
Tercera,
his way to third.
tranquilito.
And he's in there
Creo que
easily. It's a
J.
stand-up
Egan.
triple.
Claro que.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. As he takes a
ya
cold
lleva
strike on the
0-1.
black, it's 0-1. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Hit on the
Salimos
ground
del
to
inning sin
third.
carrera.
Donaldson's there.
Eso me gustó.
And
Salimos
they'll
del inning
escape
sin
danger here
carrera.
after the two-out triple as
Eso
the
me
inning
gustó.
is over.
Vamos a ver. Me quedo a 6-1 ya y se va.
Into the box, Yerman Mercedes.
va a seguir
As we
uno,
move
ya.
on to the bottom
Vamos,
of inning
Yermin.
number 3.
The catcher, Yerman
Bien.
First pitch on its way.
Mercedes.
Slow roller down the third baseline.
Viste íntegra.
Diving
Oh
effort
no,
there
yo
at
no he
third.
chequeado. Yo
Could
solamente
bruise your
publiqué la
ribs. How much
historia
for one of them
y
ribs? It's a foul ball.
se me lo he
And he takes
chequeado.
a big
Jamie
swing
le
at that
dio
one
ahí.
as this one's lifted high
Jamie
in the
le
air
dio.
and deep out to left field.
Vamos allá,
See you
Jamie
later,
Mercedes,
for the
todo
walk-off
conoce.
run.
Jamie Mercedes, embate y partido. Cuando termine el directo, J. Egan, yo chequeo el íntegra.
So come up empty that time on a
0-1
Jamie
standard
Mercedes
strike
es
one.
un jalón. 1-1 y juego.
And he gets him to pop
Diablo,
it up on the
Pedro.
right side of the infield. Muncy is under it, and he's got it for the first out.
Vamos a ver.
Digging in will be Jason
El
Dominguez.
prospecto número
One
1
run in
de
and
los
one
Yankees de
gone
New
so
York.
far in this inning.
Big guy.
As he'll take a look at
Un
ball
home de
one.
ese Andreini.
He pulls this
Vamos
one
allá.
high
Eso
and
pica.
deep to right center field.
Doble o triple puede
And
ser.
that'll get down out there near the wall.
Triple.
Digging
Triple
hard. He's
eso.
headed for third.
Vamos allá.
And the offense continues as
Me
he's
gustó
into
ahí.
third with a triple.
Ah, no, está Tati, ya esa carrera va a bajar. Pues, yo creo.
Next is Fernando Tatis Jr.
Pero tampoco así.
0-1.
Ball knocked down at home
Tampoco
plate.
así, te desesperado.
Swinging
Ah,
and
pero buen
missing
swing,
quickly in the
me
hole
queda
0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way.
Ay,
Put something in the outfield. Get something elevated.
Tati
I know you got to
endereza.
battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above,
Tati
you
está
got to swing.
batallando su turno.
One out and a runner on third. He got him,
One
and
out.
it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Ahí se estoy haciendo swing a todo en
The
realidad.
first pitch to him is in
Estoy
there for a
haciendo
cold
swing a
strike
todo en
one.
realidad.
Man.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits
Diablo,
on the
dos
radar
cinco
gun.
y repetido, ay mi.
A ball and
Ball,
two
that's
strikes,
up.
the
Bola.
count to Ryan
Dos cinco y
McMahon.
repetido. Me ha
Tried to
sorprendido
backdoor
mucho
him and
dos
lock
cinco.
him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back. Oh,
Llega a ser.
And the throw is in time to get him.
Me sorprendió con ese don swing que hay.
Here's Joey Gallo now as we begin the top of the fourth.
Vamos, Pedro, que este juego es tuyo.
Joey.
Just able to get a piece of
puedes,
that for
Pedro.
strike one.
Dejen su fuerte edad, mi gente.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground
Vamos a
ball.
ver.
I think a big reason why
El
he's been
slider se
so
lo estoy
effective in
tirando
this one
mucho
that
ahí.
he's been
No,
just
pero
about
ahí
Oh,
no,
and now meanwhile,
Pedro.
this ball is cranked out to
Pedro, no
straight
está
away
ahí,
center
ese
field,
slider.
and this one is going to leave
De
the
ese slider que
yard.
me ha
It's a
sacado por
home
culpa de
run.
Pedro. No era ahí ese slider en realidad.
Next up is Max
Now
Muncy
The first baseman.
as he swings and grounds
Vamos
it
allá.
toward the
Ese
hole.
gua.
But that finds its way
Diablo,
through for a
Wandy
base
Franco,
hit.
¿qué es
And
eso?
the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Dominic
Runner at
Smith.
first following the
Vamos a ver,
error.
vamos a tratar-
And standing in
de
the
otra
outfielder,
cosa.
Dominic Smith. Strike one to start
Vamos a
the
ver.
at-bat. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to
Anotó
advance.
eso. Esa carrera por el slide de pelo que se quedó
Swinging a
blindado.
hard liner to center field.
Es tuyo, Domingo.
Dominguez
En
is
realidad,
right
esa
there,
carrera
one
que
down.
dio triple Jason Domingo la teníamos que anotar, era muy importante.
One
Mira.
out, runner at first, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. And there he goes towards
Se
second.
había
No
ido a
balls
Robby
and one
rival.
strike. Muncy leads off first with
Ojalá que
one
no se
away.
te quede.
Here's a swing, and oh man!
Ojalá que no se le
Way
quede y
outta
se le
here.
queda. Pero está ahí, diablo. En el mismo lugar. Voy a
Here's the
tener que
catcher,
dejar
Salvador
lanzar el
Perez.
slide por ahora.
Out in front of it, strike one.
En el
0
mismo
for 1
lugar se
for
le
him
quedó
here
a
in this
Pedro
one.
ese slide.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a
Diablo,
long drive
también.
again. This one to deep center.
El diablo.
Gone.
Ahí
Back-to-back
está fuerte.
homers.
Ese va a estar fuerte. Un just
Here's
early me
Ryan
sacó.
McMahon now. And he hits it hard to the right
Es una
side.
carrera de esa de
And that's the
Juan de
second out.
Franco.
Next to hit will be the pitcher,
Vamos a
Sixto
ver.
Sanchez.
Sixto Sanchez.
Line softly toward the hole.
Déjala ahí esa para sacar este.
On to first, and it's
Anda
in time
el
as they're
diario.
finally able.
Esos slides se le están quedando demasiado a Pedro. Se le están quedando. Vamos a ver. Ahí queda lo que dice el rival. Dando mucha pausa, Está dando mucha pausa, Amiguito, ve.
Third baseman Josh Donaldson. He set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
If you look at their win percentage or something like that right now, gotta be honest, the odds are obviously stacked against them. But I'm looking for them to show me something right here. Maybe they
Swung on and
Vamos
hit pretty
allá.
well out
Empezamos
to
bien el
deep
inning.
left field. And that is
Fue
off
un
the
doble.
wall.
Empezamos bien el inning.
And he'll pull into second here with
Empezamos
nobody
bien el
out.
inning.
The batter, number
So
5.
now to the plate,
Second
Wander
baseman,
Franco.
Wander
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
Franco.
Ya.
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the
Déjalo
ball
ver
game.
eso.
Has a look, now the pitch.
Vamos.
Bounce towards the second baseman. And there's one down now.
Y no tira malo, ¿no?
So one gone with the runner at third. And up steps Hank
Vamos,
Aaron.
Hank Aaron.
First pitch of the AB now.
Qué digo.
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
No, no,
In the
queda
dirt and
36,
blocked
queda
behind the
36.
plate.
Te
Good
matan
job
de
keeping
calle.
it close as the count goes to
Lo
1-1.
matan de calle si se va para home.
Swung on and lifted in the air
Ya
to
baja
left
y otra
center.
por lo menos.
And this is taken in on the
No,
run
yeah,
out
yeah.
there in left center, but it should be enough to get the run in. And the run's going to score as they inch back a bit closer.
estoy
It's now
matado.
a 5-2 ball game.
Ahora
So next to bat will be Nomar
Oh, no hay
Mazara.
más
Bases
Mazara.
empty and 2 gone following. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
5 por 2 partido.
Time to be aggressive
Por
with these
dos-
hitters now.
por
After that
tres
sac
sliders
fly,
que se le
now it's
quedan
time
a
to try to
Pedro.
get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Sent in the
Vamos,
air
esa le
out to
dimos.
straightaway
Esa le-
center.
diablo,
After it
casi,
is
casi.
Lewis. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side.
¿Qué es lo que es J Game? Vamos a ver.
Striding in is Kyle Lewis. He'll start off the 5th in this
Por lo
one.
menos hicimos uno en serio.
Hit
Ya,
in the
ya
air
vamos por el
toward the
15.
gap in right center. Long
Domingo,
run
tú
for
le
the
llegas a
center
eso.
fielder.
Vamos allá, le
He
llego.
makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Vamos a ver, dejen su fuerte alarme, mi
Next.
gente. Este tipo sí da pausa. Son 420 que hay por ahí.
Up
que lo
is
sepa.
Tim Anderson.
420
first
que hay
pitch.
por ahí.
Anderson.
Oh, and that
Ay, le
liner
dieron
caught
a
him.
Pedro. Le dieron un pie a
And they'll
Pedro.
have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Ahí está bien Pedro, mejor.
Now
So
batting.
that brings up the big bat of
Pedro
Joey
es
Gallo
grande.
as the sinker
Pedro
to
es lo
him finds
bueno.
the zone for strike one.
Pone
A
platito
hit
para
and
él.
2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Fastball way off
Son
target here, and it's even at
420
one.
que hay por ahí, J.
Here it
Guinea.
comes on 1-1. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. 1-2. Pitch outside. The throw.
Vete. ¿Por qué no te fuiste?
The 2-2. Is a
Diablo,
fastball.
vaya, ayúdame. No hay que
Defense
hombre
has
que
got
está
to be on
bateando.
their toes right here. 3-2 count, runner on first.
Here's a fly
Devuélvete.
ball well
Diablo,
hit.
se fue
Looking
también.
up is the center fielder. At the track, the wall.
El
A leap at the wall,
diablo.
but he can't bring this one back.
¿Cómo
It's
fue
a
ese
home
swing?
run.
Miren, el diablo,
And
dije
that'll
que
bring
se
up the
fue.
versatile Max Muncy.
Max.
Este juego
So
no
go
tiene
after the
futuro.
first pitch and bounce it
El
into foul
diablo, se te
territory.
está saliendo
No
todo
hits
el
to this
rival.
point. There's a
Le está
fastball
saliendo
at the
todo
knees.
el rival.
Good
Y
spot,
que por
good
ahí se
pitch,
fue
and
esa
it's
bola.
0-2. Ground ball right side.
Pero no hay
Scooped up.
más sala de Dios mejor
And
que
there's
es.
out number
Que el
Next to hit is
diablo.
Dominic Smith. He lined out
Están
in his
mudo
last
aquí.
trip, so looking for
Me
better
están
fortunes
dejando
here.
mudo a mí.
Here is a ground ball
Es
now
a mí
for
que
the
me están dejando
shortstop to the
mudo.
right of second. Throw to first beats him easily, and
No,
the
pero
side
ese
is
palo que
retired.
dice loco. Yo no me lo creo.
Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and next to hit is the catcher, Yerman Mercedes. Ball hit on the ground for
Yerman
Anderson at
Mercedes.
short.
A lo
Reined in,
profundo.
and a good throw gets him one
Ojo,
gone.
está seguido. Yo le di mejor esa bola ahorita. No, ¿quién va a sacar el pinche ya? Este juego está
Stepping in
perdido.
once again is Pedro Martinez. He popped
Oh,
out on his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in
37
the air,
tengo
but
ya.
he can't collapse the
Mientras pan.
backside. And that's
37.
exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep
27
that
como
upper
con
half
30
a
déjalo
little bit
también.
more over him. Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really
Claro
good
que
about his
Mike
fastball.
TV.
Two back-to-back.
Bienvenido al canal.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Pedro Martinez becomes out number 2 this inning. Oh, and he leaps
Jason
that one right over the
Domínguez,
plate as this
todo
is
lo
hit high and
conoce.
deep out to right center field.
7 por 3,
And
7
it
3.
is gone, a home run.
Vamos allá por lo menos, hay que dar palo uno también. Prospecto número 1 de los
And
Yankees
that'll
New
bring
York.
up Fernando Tatis Jr. Grounded
Eso sí.
back up the middle.
Ya, pero
Anderson
llegó.
picks it up. Throw on to Muncy, gets him,
Ya
and
llegó.
with that they'll end the inning.
Pero Jason, saca este Jason Domínguez la mejor para un primer bate.
So now to the plate, Ketel Marte
Pero vamos a
comes
dejar
in
que te
1
den
for
ya.
2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hit in the air out to left
Sea out.
field.
Sea out.
Aaron is right there, and it's a very quick out number
No,
1.
pero ahorita se pasó el juego con ese batazo.
And up steps Salvador Perez. He comes in
Vamos
1
a
for
ver si
2
no la
with that
saca, se
home
lo
run he hit
de nuevo.
earlier.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of
Vamos
on
a
that
ver qué
home run in the
hacemos.
previous at-bat. You do not come off the heater.
Masala,
Have to
llévate.
be leery of the off-speed, but stay on the fastball. He's
Lo
got to
quería
throw
tirar
it
y mejor
again.
y brincó.
And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Ese juego está feo.
Into the box now, Ryan McMahon.
Qué
As
juego
he'll
está
take a
feo.
look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
El
Four for two
la
from him
cosa es
so
lo
far
que
in
yo
this
me
one.
pasó un problema con la
Check
play
swing,
y se me
one
borraron
up in
todos
time,
los videos que yo
ball one.
tenía por hecho.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the
Ya
mound. If the check
mañana
swing and not chase that
ya
one,
están ready.
puts
Pa'
himself right
mañana.
back in the count.
Pasó un problema.
Here's the 1-2. Grounded up the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at
Vamos a
1-2.
ver.
And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance.
Ay, no se quiere ponchar, ¿no? Ojalá que no se te quede de nuevo.
Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
Traído.
Lots of hits given up, but so far
Wow.
no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base.
Yo soy
Problem is,
dominicano.
they haven't had to work too hard.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only 1 away.
Dominicano.
Ready
todo.
to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Bunt attempt is popped into
Pero tú
foul
no me vas a
ground.
hacer la que tú quieras. ¿no?
Perez at second. McMahon is over at first with 1 away. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Both runners on the move again.
Pero
And a
yo creo
wild
que
pitch here as this one's to the backstop. Thought about third,
Ya,
but
date
he'll go to
izquierda,
second
izquierda.
instead.
Me robó
And
la
it's
base.
not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Here comes the 1-2. hit the other way
Ya
out
baja
toward right
uno.
field. Lazar is under it. Makes the
Mátalo en
catch,
home,
but the
mátalo
runner
en
from
home.
third breaks for home. And he's
Mátalo en
out.
home.
Beautiful throw home to cut down the run.
Mátalo en home. Masada.
Bottom
Out
of
en
the
la
sixth inning
goma.
now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
The first baseman.
Just off the
Outside, that's
outside, and it's
Vamos
1-0.
allá.
This is why the manager pencils these guys
Toma,
in the middle of the order. Big
la
spot,
boca.
time for them to get back in this game with a
2-0.
couple
Eso es
quality
para que no se
ABs.
vayan a Masada.
3-0
Yo
now.
voy por yo voy por
Hey,
ahí.
he's had
Muéstrala.
great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
No,
And he
tira
gets the
otro si
call
tú
there,
quieres.
3-1.
Tira
Looking to
otro.
fade his first walk. Here it comes.
Vamos allá.
Fell behind early in this one
3 balls,
3-0
2
and has
strikes.
battled back with
Matao.
2 quality strikes. Interested to see if he catches a big part of the plate right here or tries to get a nibble.
Oye, y batazo que
And
dio
this is
ahorita.
taken in
Este
just
está
shy of
mejor.
the warning track for out number 1.
The
So
batter.
now it'll
Ahorita
be
se
the
pasó.
fourth
Doble
baseman,
y
Josh
lleva
Donaldson.
dos
He
dobles.
doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Now here's one high
Quédate,
and deep
quédate.
to left. If it stays fair, it's gone.
Diablo.
And it's
Diablo,
a
un
foul
chin-chin nada más.
ball.
His heart sank right there when that ball met the bat, but just had him out front just
No ball,
enough
2 strikes.
to give him another shot
Un
at potentially
chin
putting
nada
him away.
más. Faltó para que se vaya.
Out in front of that
Querido.
one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact.
Vamos a ver.
A
The
ball
count
and 2
is
strikes.
one and two.
Rival.
1 out, nobody on.
Vamos a ver.
A swing
Yeah,
and
I
a miss
saw
for
three
out
that he
number
says swing,
2,
yeah.
and a ball he had no chance of making contact
Le
with.
hice swing ahí solo loco.
Second baseman.
Wander
No,
Franco
no lo
is
voy a
the
hacer
batter
como
now as he
hace
looks
la
at a
Jaime.
ball of 1-0.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I gotta believe this guy's looking to do
Diablo,
exactly
ese
that.
slider ahí. Ese
That
slider
one
me
made
hace
just
mucho
foul.
daño cuando está dentro.
The 1-1 home.
Cuando va entrando.
A little bouncer. That winds up foul for the second strike.
1 y 2 el conteo.
Here comes the 1-2.
1 y 2.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Wanda y Franco batallando su turno.
Fouled away.
Me iba a relajar y yo por lo menos le topé esa bola.
2-2 now.
Ay,
Two
no te
away
debes
and the
ni
base is
cuatro.
empty.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So
Si
tú
they
quieres darle,
say, I'm going to
yo
throw
lo cojo y
one way off the
pelotazo.
plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
And
No, vamos
look
allá,
out. That's
vamos
in
allá.
very tight, and it's ball 4.
Vamos, Hank. Ah, no.
So next to hit is Hank Aaron. Notched an RBI on the sac
He
fly in
hasn't
his
fouled
previous
Hank
turn at
Aaron.
the plate.
Red.
Now the 1-0. This is hit high
Ay,
in the air out
diablo.
toward left center. Chasing after it is Lewis.
Hay rivales nada más que le están
He's there
saliendo
to
los
track it
batazos.
down, and that'll end the inning.
Hay rivales nada más le están saliendo los batazos. Vamos allá.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Kyle Lewis flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went
Ball,
deep
that's
his
inside.
last
Eso es culpa
AB.
de Pedro
Certainly
Martínez
just
que
missed
estamos
it.
perdiendo.
With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air,
Ahí-
and a
ahí le
ball
dio
that he
heavy,
got
eh.
every
Ahí sí le
stitch
dio
of,
heavy.
as that one, without a doubt,
Ese
is
slider,
gone.
nadie se puede pichar. Ese slider de Pedro. 8-3, estamos feos ya. Ahí me
And the
gustó
next to
como
bat
le
will
dio,
be Tim
pero
Anderson.
el otro día ahorita no me
And on
gustó.
the
¿no?
first pitch, he grounds foul. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats
No
to
sé lo
this
que
point.
pasa, cuando estoy en directo me salgo de una vez.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind
Yeah.
0-2.
Debía ganar
If
como
you're
2
on
o
the mound
3
right here,
antes
you got
de
to
empezar
trust
el
your
directo.
catcher and
Y miren
execute. You
ahora.
know who's coming up to the plate.
Another one sent foul.
Que el rival es buenísimo
You can really
también.
tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking
Right.
for it in there.
No outs, nobody on. The next
Ball,
0-2
that's
misses,
inside.
and that'll
Loco.
move it to 1-2 now.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He
Right.
had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
8-3. No, cambié
At
el
the
pitch.
plate, Joey Gallo. Gallo swings, and this
Ya.
one is crushed out
Estamos
to
fuera
right
de
field.
juego. Yo me voy hasta me voy a
And this
salir.
one is gone. A home run.
No es lo que le
To
palo.
the plate now, Max Muncy.
Now batting. The first baseman.
As the first pitch
Back
misses
outside.
Ya
to
sé que
him,
este
it's
juego yo
ball
no
one.
gano ni loco.
It could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens
Yo
up
sé que
at
este juego yo
1-1.
no gano ni loco.
Easy
Count is 2-1.
take there on the sinker, well off the outside.
Que lo maten a Pedro.
Well, I
ahí.
think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And
Que
right now, he
maten
needs
a
to think
Pedro
about this
ahí.
hitter.
The left fielder.
Standing in now, Dominic Smith. Swinging a line drive.
No, por fin sacó el
Dominguez is there, and he has it for the first out. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move
Now
up.
batting. Second baseman.
From the belt, the pitch.
As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center.
And a
Mátalo
long
en
run,
primera.
but he
Doble
gets
play.
there, and that's good range in the outfield as
Bueno,
there are
Dominguez.
two gone.
Ladies and gentlemen,
On to first, and they
Yo
get
sé
the
que este
double
juego
play.
no lo ganamos.
Seventh inning stretch.
Last
No
half
me
of the
amasara.
seventh here, and that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazara.
The right fielder.
Now a swing and a ground ball,
Está bien,
and
Mazara.
there's his first base hit in this one.
Del mismo Mercedes.
Stepping in now,
batting,
Yerman
catcher.
Mercedes. He grounds it sharply to third. Marte for one. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this
No,
point in the
no,
ball
no.
game, as there are quickly two away now.
¿Quién que va a sacar el jugador?
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Pedro Martinez. He's
Now
hitless
batting,
in his
the
two
pitcher,
at-bats so far.
Pedro.
Guess he'll chase one up around
Pedro,
the
tú no
letters
te
here.
quisiste
Strike
ayudar.
one.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff
me
in
voy
the
a salir de
dirt.
este juego.
Completely different.
No hay más nada.
We'll have to leave it
Estamos
there as the
perdiendo
plate.
tiempo.
Ready to begin the eighth, and next will be the
Estamos perdiendo tiempo. Vamos para el otro entonces. Estamos perdiendo tiempo con eso. Nos bajan para un chin de rating. Mazara subió. Eso me gustó. Vamos para el otro. 27 y 31. Vamos a ver. Si no quedamos ahí nos iban a matar. Aquí va a abrir este tipo. Ahí sí ganamos uno. Este dio su tarjetazo. Soto y Josh. Está difícil eso. Y lindo y a la vez. Este tipo dio su tarjetazo. Este tipo dio su tarjetazo.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the Chiefs and the All-Stars. It's baseball. It's
Este
the
tipo dio su
show.
tarjetazo.
And it comes your way
The second
next.
baseman.
Vamos a ver.
First offering on its way.
Franco.
Wander Franco
Yep, that ball
is in
went
to
out.
start things off as he looks at a
7-0.
ball to start the inning 1-0.
JC, JE y esa carita.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Dominguez
Ay,
is right
jetazo.
there, one down.
Y ese equipo mío es sin
So
tarjetazo,
bases are
vamos a
empty with
decirle.
one out now.
The center
And
fielder,
here
number
comes
24,
Junior.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Rivalidades.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Ball.
A ball and no strikes. And our game time
Qué
temperature
buena
this
vista
evening, a
por lo
nice
que veo.
74 degrees. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, one man out.
Vamos a ver.
Line toward the alley in left center.
Primer
And it
hit.
looks like this is
¿Qué
gonna be
¿Qué
extra
tú vas a parar ahí,
bases for
muchacho?
Junior.
Si tú sabes que
He
te
hit the
voló.
corner and tries for third. The
Por ese
relay
brinco que dio,
is in there with a
dio ese
triple.
triple.
Batting third.
So here's
Por ese
Francisco
brinco que
Lindor
dio
now,
ahí.
as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. That's lifted the other way out to left.
Mátalo en
Catch
home,
made
por
in
lo
left.
menos.
Here comes the runner for the plate.
¿Qué va a matar? ¡Ay, lo mató!
Tag, and he is out at
Matado
the
en
plate.
home.
So much for our first run of the ball game.
Iba a decir, yo quiero matar y ese lo maté en home. Aquí en Griffey
Now
Jr.
to the plate, here is Jason Dominguez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Lo mató
Pitch
en
on the
home.
way.
Jason.
And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch
Oh,
Yo
fastball.
dije,
It's
ese no va a
0-1.
matar ya a nadie. Y mira, y me cayó la boca.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Está haciendo
Well, the
designato
key
allí
for
en
him on the
realidad.
mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if
ponerme
he's going to
bien,
succeed against this
Como
lineup,
yo
he's
estaba.
got to keep the ball down.
Shortstop.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Jason Dominguez was
Matao.
dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning.
Hey, when
Yo
you're
pensé
featuring a
que no iba a
mid-90s
matar, ¿no?
fastball like this pitcher, attack with that
Acá,
pitch.
¿cómo
Get
así,
ahead,
Pedro?
get the
¿Cómo que tú
offense
te
on
quedas
their
ahí,
toes.
niño?
That opens up the off-speed
Ay,
pitches
niño
later in
de-
the game.
Ball.
Niño de San
2-1.
Diego.
Martinez is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually
No.
excels at limiting
Two
free
strikes.
passes.
Mira, sí,
Great
eso.
combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and
Doido.
two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do
That's
it better
how
than
we
this
bat.
guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack
Vamos a
mode
ver,
from the
estoy
first
salado
pitch
cuando
of
juego en
every
vida
at bat.
de
So he gets the swinging
Ryan.
strikeout on the changeup. Fernando Tatis Jr. becomes
Vamos
out
allá.
number 2
Tú lo
this inning.
conoces.
High.
Un jalón.
Deep.
Del
That
hombre
is a
de
moonshot,
Colorado.
folks. A long
Vamos
home
allá.
run.
Vamos, Donaldson. Empezamos bien, por
Here's
lo
the
menos.
third baseman,
Batting
Josh
fourth.
Donaldson.
The third baseman.
As he'll
What?
swing and hit this one
Wow.
hard,
You
but
guys see
foul
that too
off to
bad.
the left and out of play.
You guys
Looking to
see
get on
you.
base and keep this first inning alive. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Está haciendo designato. Hay
Wow,
que-
great
hay
pitch
que
right there,
repetir
right?
también.
Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing?
got
Howdy,
to count
if
one
you're
and two.
waving at me.
To 1-2
Vamos
now.
a ver, unido.
Into the corner and
Este
slicing
tipo
foul.
se está salvando de un
2
palo.
out,
Donaldson.
nobody on. And they'll try
Está
to get
salvado
the fishing
de un
there, but he
palo,
won't offer in
Donaldson.
the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
This is a
Vamos a
fun
ver.
guy to watch when he's up there. Really
No,
battles.
mira
Doesn't
por
take any
medio.
pitches off. He's a grinder.
Aló,
Always seems to make it
profundo.
difficult on the opposing pitcher.
There's
Ball
ball 4. So
A
2
lo
down and a runner
profundo.
at first.
Batting
And
fifth.
in to swing the
The
bat
second
next
baseman.
is Wander Franco.
Ya fallé ahí.
Lifted down the line in left.
Franco.
Hay 5.
Soto is there, and he'll put it
Él está
away
como
to retire
corriendo
the
mucho
side.
en realidad, y rival. Está corriendo mucho. Por lo que yo veo.
Leading off the inning,
Es que
it'll
yo
be
voy a coger
Juan
de
Soto
ahí, ahora.
as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. And that one yanked
Ay,
just foul.
pasa de Gil, yo no quiero jonrón. Yo no quiero picharte, Soto.
Now the 0-1.
Mira, yo no le quiero pichar a Soto.
Back up the middle.
Ay.
He's got it.
Mejor de ahí se daña.
Throw is in time for the first out of the second.
Mejor de ahí se daña.
Next, it'll be Aaron Judge.
Ahí hay que pichar de este
Now here's
hombre
the first
también.
offering.
Aaron. Judge.
That's the ball.
And this is off
Ampaya,
the corner and
como que no lo
low.
Ball
pasó.
1, no strike.
Si le daba, la sacaba.
Skied into
Ay.
straightaway right.
Le iba a
Lazar is
sacar
under it,
casi.
and he makes the catch for
Le iba
the
a
second
sacar
out.
casi.
Up
Dominic
next,
Smith.
Dominic Smith. He'll
The
work
first
on
baseman,
keeping
number
this
2.
top of the
Poco
second
coitado.
alive.
Dominic.
Ready to
Poco que
deliver.
no.
Here comes the first pitch.
Vamos a ver. Ya no puso, ¿no? Tengo que poner la portada de
The
no la
windup
puse.
and the 0-1. Hit sharply
No
on
estoy
the
viendo
ground.
ella ahora
And that's
mismo.
through for a
Estoy
hit.
poniendo la portada de Durant.
Batting seven. The shortstop.
Into the box, Willie Adames. As he overcommits here to a
on.
slider out of the zone, 1 strike to count. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Ball one.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dominguez finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side.
Me veo ahí si lo encuentro ahora.
Last half of the second set to go, and up steps Hank Aaron.
The left fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Aaron.
Now a
Vamos
ball hit
allá.
in the air to
Vamos
straightaway
donde Hank
left.
Aaron.
This is carrying well. Out of here.
Empezamos bien. Empezamos bien. Con de Hank Aaron.
In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara.
The right fielder.
Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Mazara.
Soto is there and he has it for the out.
Mira aquí.
Now it'll be Yerman Mercedes.
Yerman.
Vamos a ver.
Mercedes.
First offering on its way. Down the right
Vamos
field
allá,
line.
Jamie.
That's going to be down
Ese
for a
doble.
base hit, possibly more than that. And now it'll kick
No,
around in the
espérate,
corner.
ese Josh. Ese Josh.
But he'll
Ese
decide
Josh.
against risking it and hold on at first with a 1-out base hit.
La estoy poniendo a la
At the
miniatura.
plate now, Joe Musgrove. Hit down the third base line. But a foul ball here, 0-1 from the stretch.
Coño, línea de
And
pinche.
there's a base hit on the line.
Perfect del pinche. Ya voy para allá, mi gente.
So now to the plate, Jason Dominguez. He'll send a ground ball down to third. One there on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning.
Pero Hagado le dio para la calle.
And here's the switch hitting catcher Yasmani Grandal.
Vamos a
Now
ver.
here's the first offering.
The catcher.
He offers at it and hits
Dominado.
it in the air to left.
Grandi. Dominado se fue Grandi.
Aaron has it and it's a quick out number 1.
Vamos allá.
Next
Pedro
here is
Martinez.
Pedro Martinez.
Pedro.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Serio.
Wind up and the 0-2 pitch.
Serios. Como está el juego, así mismo está el conteo de pedo.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2
Juan
down
del
to begin
Franco.
the third.
Batter number 5.
El
Here's the first
dominicano.
pitch.
Prospecto número
This should
1.
end the inning as it's sent out to second.
Salimos del inning sin
On to
carrera.
first gets him
Eso
and
me
the
está
side is
gustando el
retired.
pitch. Está llevando el juego bien.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr.
Fernando
0 for 1
Tatis.
here in the early going.
For me, this is an important add-on inning.
Ay,
Their little
Tati.
lead is cute. I like
Enderezala.
it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead,
Enderezala,
that's how you
hermano.
bury someone.
Vamos allá, gire Tati. Eso me
And
gusta.
that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Estamos bateando por lo menos.
Here's Ryan McMahon now. As he'll
Ay,
come up empty
que no se te
here.
quede guindando
Off
eso.
speed pitch for strike 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Pitch outside, the throw.
Robo de Tati,
Way
vamos
late,
allá.
and he's in there easily.
Buen
at second.
robo de Tati.
Tatis leads off second with nobody out. And they'll run this
Ya,
one
buen
in on.
slide.
He can't connect, so he
Ya
finds
me di
himself
100
down
slide y
1
me
and
voy a
2
matar
now.
ahí.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as
Esa
it gets,
curva
in
que
my
no se te
opinion.
quede guindando,
Up
te
and
estoy
in.
diciendo de día ahora.
Another 1-2 delivery.
No, 20.
Nope. Inside. Ball 2.
La suerte que no fue el slider, si no me voy a comer.
Ball two.
Ah, no fue 5.
Josh Donaldson will be next. 3-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to
Vamos, ya
second.
por lo menos
Scooped
avanzamos
up.
a Tati a tercera.
And
Por
that's
lo
out
menos.
number 1.
Por lo
Now
menos
man at third with
avanzamos
one
a Tati
away.
a tercera.
And here's Donaldson.
Just.
As with one away, he can't make
Oh,
contact
no.
on the first pitch. It's strike 1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And he chases one up the ladder as he hits a
Yo sé que
high
esa
fly
carrera
ball
baja.
out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes
Me
the
mató.
runner from third.
Ah, no.
And he
Now
is
he's
safe
safe.
at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0.
Ya, pero vamos allá.
Bases are empty here with 2
Second
away.
baseman.
And
El
in to
portero.
swing the bat next is Wander Franco.
Es una polínica que estamos
Wheels
haciendo,
and
por lo
deals.
menos.
Here's the first pitch. Now a half swing here as he wanted to
0-1's
pull
the
it
count.
back, but he
Es
does
una
so
por
too
ahí.
late. It's strike 1. And he
Vamos,
turns
eso
this
se
one
fue.
around high and deep
Eso
to
se
center
fue.
field.
Todo
Center
conoce.
fielder going
Wander
back
Franco.
at the track and off the
Vamos allá,
batter's eye
Wander
for a
Franco,
home
hicimos
run.
dos en este
An impressive shot to dead center field.
Hicimos dos en
That'll
ese
bring up
en
Hank
este
Aaron.
The left fielder, number 44.
Swing and a
No,
drive.
espérate.
This one's
Espérate.
deep to right. Judges
Aquí,
going
aquí.
back on the warning track.
Pero
He
menos bajamos
makes
dos
the
más.
catch.
Diablo, como le dio Wander Franco por decente.
And stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. as we begin the top of the fourth.
The center fielder.
Swing
Mira
and a
cómo le
high
viene
fly
esa
ball
ahora.
out to left field.
Fue a esa que le di en ahora.
Gone to lead off the inning.
Qué güey. Bueno, JC Ryan, no me gustó ese palo iniciando el inning.
Francisco Lindor.
No me gustó ese
And
palo
that'll bring in the
iniciando el
switch
inning.
hitting Francisco Lindor as he sends it on the ground to first. A dive and he knocks it down.
Vamos ya, buena y primera
There is
base.
some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a
Diablo,
play.
Este hombre ahora.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Pitcher wants to have a quick
Wow.
inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters
Serio,
have.
bueno. Lo pasó.
Did he
Started
go?
to go around there.
Lo
Looked
pasó.
like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire.
Serio.
Did a good
Ya,
job
pero le
to shorten
tocó
up
a
and
eso.
protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Le tocó a eso.
Ball one.
Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now.
Bueno, unido. Tiene que venir por ahí centro a Soto, ¿no?
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
I'll tell you right now, he let go of that one and he wanted to pull it back. That was a hanger, bad spot over the heart of the plate. He's lucky. He's lucky that's getting sent back to him.
That's ball two.
And this is taken for a
Tiene
ball
buena
high and
vista,
tight,
sí,
2-2.
Porque,
2-2 pitch is foul
diablo.
away.
¿Cómo diablo? Serio.
And
¡Le
he'll get to
tocó!
see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat.
Diablo.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the
Cómo
dirt.
le
It's full
tocó
now,
esa
3-2.
bola.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here.
There's a
Sabía
swing and
que
a
yo se iba a
drive,
terminar en un
and
palo.
everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home
Están
run.
demasiado picheros.
Here's Big Aaron Judge.
Number 99.
As he'll swing and hit this
Demasiado
one hard, but foul
pichero.
off to the left and out of play. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Still only one out in the inning. And they'll try to bounce a
count is
curveball
1-2.
on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Now, time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Here comes the 1-2. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
The first baseman, number 2.
In now, Dominic Smith.
Ajá.
Lifted out towards
Ay,
straightaway
gracias a
center
Dios que no
field.
se puede. Gracias a Dios que no se
Dominguez
fue
is
eso.
back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Next to dig in, Willie Adames. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far.
Okay, no
And
diciendo
he'll have a
carrera
short way
sin
to
este
retire the side.
Tenemos que hacer de más.
So now here
No,
is
Mama
Nomar
Sara.
Mazara, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The right fielder. No more.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Y ahí no se le va la bola a ninguno de ellos.
And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Next to stand in is Yerman Mercedes. He singled in his first AB.
Ay, llévale la cabeza,
Line drive,
Pedro.
and that's a base hit
Gaming de
into center
2-2.
field.
Me está gustando eso, Jimmy.
The pitcher.
Standing in now,
44.
Joe Musgrove.
Coño, el piche está caliente
First pitch
también.
and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit.
El piche está caliente también.
And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
El piche 2-2.
Now batting.
At the
Center
plate,
fielder.
Jason Dominguez.
Jason.
Back to the mound, and they may have him hung up here. There's one. Relay to first in time.
El
And
piche
just like
hace
that,
lo
this
que
side
pueda,
is
pero
retired.
Jason Dominguez no ha podido hacer nada.
All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal.
Grande.
First offering on its way.
Grandal.
Ball, that's pitched out.
The 1-0 home.
El lío de eso.
Fouled off. The 1-1.
¿Qué es lo que de nene?
Ball 2.
De nene pandera.
And he misses
that's
3-1 now.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here.
Yeah,
That gives the pitcher
tírale
on deck
por
an
ahí.
obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Yo voy a seguir con el fin que hay.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hit hard to the right
Vamos
side.
allá.
He's got it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, one
Cortando
away.
sintonía de R de Santiago.
So here now is the pitcher, Pedro Martinez.
De
Struck out in
Santiago,
his
el
first
nene.
at-bat. Back up the
Claro,
middle
tú
and
no
in
ves que
for a
viene
base
derecho.
hit.
No me gustó ese hit de Pedro, ¿no?
The batter number
That brings up Wander Franco as
Me
it's
gustó
on the
ese hit
ground
de
toward the
Pedro.
hole. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. And that runner will hold up
Estoy
at
ganando
second
por
with
ahora.
two aboard now.
now batting. The center fielder.
Andrew
ganando
Miller
por
makes the
ahora.
mound to try to get out of this mess.
Your attention,
There are
please.
2 on with only 1 away. To the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr.
Miller.
Estaba
Jr.
ganando.
gets a hold of one to deep right.
Estaba ganando. Ken Griffey Jr. me ha matado. Estaba ganando.
And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Estaba
He's 0
ganando.
for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Vamos a ver.
Skied into straightaway right. Lazar is
Estaba
under it.
ganando yo.
2 gone.
Bueno, este juego está feo.
Here now is Juan Soto. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. As the first pitch to him is swung on and
0-1's
missed
the
for
count.
strike 1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker.
Ball, that's
There is
off the
just
plate.
no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Andrew Miller.
Swinging a loop to
Llévatelo.
the left. Donaldson ranging
Buen
into the
vago.
outfield. He can't get there, so the inning will
Buen vago,
continue.
Donaldson. Diablo,
And
este
that'll
hombre
bring
con
up
tanto
Aaron
frío.
Judge.
He'll swing and lift a ball fouled off to the left and out of play.
1 for 2 in the
Vamos a
ballgame
ver
thus
si me da
far.
cena.
Again, another foul ball.
Estoy viendo un palo bien lejos. Si Josh Salazar.
0 and 2, here it comes. And a
1 ball,
slider's
2
in the
strikes,
dirt
get
as he
down.
lays off it for a ball. 3 runs already home here. This is
Estoy
foul
viendo un
right
buen
side.
un palo lejísimo. Si Josh se agarra.
And this one runs in on him as he can't.
Me hizo 3 arriba ya aquí.
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forward the power-speed combination, Fernando Tatis Jr. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out, 0-1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. This one's flared out toward left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Ejicito que dio Tati. Está pasado este juego.
Now batting, first baseman, Ryan.
Está pasado, hijo.
Into the box, Ryan McMahon. Hit in the air out to center field.
Esa bola yo la bajé de lleno.
Griffey waits on it. He's got it one away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Donaldson.
The third baseman.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Me dan que dio pichar a Donaldson.
Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
Here comes the 1-2.
Ahí creo que me voy a robo con Tati. Aunque yo me puedo ir, sí.
Runners on the move for second. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2.
I got 3 and 2.
Gotta believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
But gloved by the third baseman for the out. He's behind the runner, and it's in time to get him. And that, folks, is the danger of the hit and run. Eso se llama la GA que yo tengo. And that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
Chepa.com.
The 0-1 on its way. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Vamos a ver. Yo quiero mantenerlo ahí, que no me haga más carrera.
Popped him up.
Vamos, Franco.
Franco is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
El tipo es bueno, sí.
Now to the plate, Willie Adames. No hits to this point.
Nope.
A ball and no strikes.
¿Qué es lo que es Mango?
Counts 1-0.
Vamos a ver.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Mazzara's on his horse. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Now a swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. Throw
Grandal iba a llegar.
is retired.
Grandal iba a llegar a primera,
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Wander Franco.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
Next to him, Hank Aaron. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Soto is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Now at the plate here is Nomar Mazara. He grounded out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him in roll over. kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get.
And we'll just leave it there.
Y yo que le hago swing a todo.
Ready now is Pedro Martinez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1.
Vamos a ver.
Swing and a liner.
Llevo una hora. Ay, que yo he dudado más de ahí en la 20. En la 21 aquí yo dudé de pila, pregúntale a Javier. Javier, ¿tú te entiendes esto todavía? Bueno,
Next it'll be Ken Griffey Jr. Big game for him so far.
Bueno, Javier está frisado ahí.
Triple for good measure. 0-1 the count. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr.
Javier no quiere pedir su racha, Por eso no se ha salido.
1 and 2 now. Count 1 and 2.
Yeah, Matt, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1 and 2 in the count. Your head starts to get on
Tenemos
a
que
swivel.
hacerle. Como los ciudadanos, hacerle.
Now into the box, Yerman Mercedes. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. Line drive, snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first, in time, 1 away.
Bueno, yo tengo a Giambi.
Jason Giambi will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Giambi.
Ready with the first pitch, here it comes.
Con Giambi yo lo cojo suave porque cada vez que yo lo meto puede dar un jonrón.
Ball 2.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
And quickly, there are 2 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jason Dominguez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. On the ground to the right
Un
side.
hicito así, yo necesitaba 2 veces ahorita, Jason. Así 2 veces yo necesitaba un hit ahorita.
The shortstop, Fernando Jr.
Chad Green takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Fouled away. 2 out here and a runner at second. And another foul ball.
Tati, yo creo que un hicito nada más que yo necesito, un hicito.
Another one sent foul.
Lo importante es que tú llegues 6 a primera, Tati, nada más. Que yo necesito. Lo importante es que tú llegues 6 a primera. Y se empate el juego. ¡Vamos! ¡Vamos! Tati Junior. Tati Junior. Tati Junior.
At the plate now, Ryan McMahon lifted into the air out towards
Tati Junior.
Griffey waits on it. And that will end the inning.
Vamos allá. El problema es con
Brad Hand has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Francisco Lindor will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
El Vallas.
Foul off to the left and out of play. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both
Ahí
lineups for
con
doing
este
absolute
hombre.
damage today. One of the most fun
Off the
watches
plate,
in
Está
the
bien,
year.
hijí,
You know,
pero
D-Roll, what this
ligue
shows
con
me is
este
this
hombre,
new
que
age
no
way of guys
quiero que
going
me
up
dé
there, and they're
palo.
swinging hard. You need to make good
Ball, that's
pitches,
out.
quality pitches.
Ay,
And if
bobo,
you don't
tío.
have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day. And we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying
Ay,
out
bobo, con
at
este
near
hombre.
record pace.
Ay,
High
sí.
fly ball out to straightaway center.
Salimos de juego con Tati.
Dominguez is
Salimos de
there,
juego
and he
con
has
Tati.
it for the first out.
Con Soto, que diga.
And now here is Aaron Judge. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball.
Vamos a ver.
And he fouls this one off.
Ay, no ayudamos. Punchao.
Swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Now at the plate, Dominic Smith flew out last time up. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
Diablo.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Willie Adames.
Stepping in now, Willie Adames. As he'll take
En
one on
directo
the
yo no
inside
gano
corner at the
juegos,
knees.
¿sabes?
It's
0-1's the
strike
count.
1. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the
I got
game
the
so
count.
far.
No sé qué me pasa cuando estoy jugando directo, que no gano ni un juego.
Ball.
That's inside and low.
The count
It's a
is
ball
1
and
and
2
2.
strikes.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking.
We'll leave it right there. Bottom of inning number 8
Ya vaya,
set to
está
go,
bien eso ahí.
and that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh
Inside, ball
Donaldson.
1.
Que Dios
Ball, no
así de dos a
strikes
este
to count.
hombre de nuevo.
Donaldson.
Popped him up.
Diablo, Donaldson, tú eres el hombre. Donaldson es el
Smith
hombre.
will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Bueno.
Stepping up
The
is
batter,
Wander
number 5.
Franco.
Vamos a ver.
He's got a hit in
Baseman,
3 at-bats to this
Wander
point.
Franco.
Bueno. Un segundo.
Skied into straightaway right. Bizarre.
No, because this is just a one-run game. This doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Pulled toward right center field. Giving chase is Junior.
Ya, mi gente, ya.
Second out.
Pensé que se escuchaba algo aquí.
So here is Hank Aaron. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
¡Vamos! Un doble.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases.
Un doble.
And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a
Masada, este es
2-out
tu
double.
turno, Masada.
30. Mascara.
Este es tu turno, Masada.
Jerry's Familia enters the game in a save situation, but he'll be asked to get 4 outs here instead of the standard 3.
Este es turno
Out in front of it,
verdadero,
strike 1.
Masada.
Comes set, the 0-1.
1-1.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him.
¡Vamos!
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right
Vamos!
field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run.
Tú me das y yo te doy.
The catcher. Yerman
Tú me das y yo te doy.
Mercedes.
In now, Yerman Mercedes. He swings
Tú me
and
das y
hits
yo
it
te
foul
doy.
off to the right and out of play. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more
Vamos.
here. 0-1, here's the pitch. Lifted in the air.
Aceite
toward the
de
line
agua,
right.
nomás vamos.
Heading after
Aceite
it is
de agua.
Judge. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one, and next will be the power-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Yasmani
Tío,
With a save
ponlo en tu
situation
mano
on
ese
tap, they'll
hombre.
hand the ball over to a formidable force indeed. The very hard-throwing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for
Esto no
ball
se
one.
sabe dónde vayas a parar.
A ball and a strike. Lifts it
Vamos.
into the
Hay
air
uno,
to
hay
shallow
uno.
center.
Hay uno.
Tatis has a play. One out.
Tú me das y yo te doy.
Wilson Ramos will pinch hit here, and he's the potential
¿Qué fue lo que
tying run.
pasó, Javier?
And the pitch.
¿Qué fue lo que
One-run
pasó,
game here in
Javier?
the top of the ninth. And it's fouled away. Too high.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 and
Count.
2. To 2 balls
Inside,
and 2
ball 1.
strikes now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot.
A drive that's
Diablo.
got a chance, and that ball is gone
Hay
to
juego.
tie it. These guys don't want to go away. This game is all knotted up. Standing in now, Wander Franco, as the
1-0.
first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4
Chaman de
day.
siempre.
And a
No
slider
puede
gets
ser
away
ahí
from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Good slider there
El
against
juego
a
que
swing and
dice
miss.
que tengo que cerrar la aplicación obligado por el problema de dique de datos y yo hice todo.
And every pitch
Bueno,
so
Javier,
crucial
ese
in
play
a
está
tie ball
jodón.
game, so he'll step out and ask for
Está
time.
jodón ese play.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Shot to third.
Diablo, de piché y guante fue. De piché y
And
guante.
they'll get the ball back in quickly, holding him to a single. Into the box now, Ken Griffey Jr. as it's grounded sharply to first.
Hacerle una nada
To
más.
second for
Hacerle
one.
una.
Back to first, a double play.
8 hits cada equipo y 13 hits. 8 carreras y 13 hits cada equipo.
Aroldis Chapman enters to do the pitching.
También
Best
Chapman
case
viene
scenario
con
for
él.
him is to
A
push
lo
this
más.
one into extra innings. Roberto Alomar is up off the bench to lead it off as the possible winning run here in the bottom of inning number
Mira,
9.
no puede dejar que suba a batear.
As he'll go
No
back
puede
to the
dejar que
first
suba a
pitch and
batear
bounce
porque
it
viene
into
la
foul
tanda más fuerte
territory.
de él. Y con gente en
Barely
segunda
able to
viene
make
esa tanda.
contact. Down 0-2 now. Grounded weakly down the line
Ay,
toward
sí, a lo
third.
mejor da ese toquecito ahí.
This will
Me
be a foul
gustaría.
ball, and it's still 0-2. And here's the ball lifted high
Fue
into
foul.
foul ground
Fue
down
foul.
the right field line.
Eso no está aquí.
Oh, he
¡Se la
broke it
llevó!
back. Digging in.
Se la
switch
llevó.
hitter.
Ya el juego no está para mí ya. Se la llevó. Y el Josh. Se la llevó.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he'll get caught
0-1.
chasing a bad one there. It's strike 1.
That's just a great
yeah,
pitch right
saca.
there. Great execution. He just
Vamos.
got that hitter to think that pitch was knee high.
Sem primera, sem
Nasty
primera.
diving out of the zone.
And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single. At the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr.
¡Vamos!
And he might have done it.
¡Vamos!
Can they score that
Se
run
acabó
at
esto.
first? Dominguez rounds
Se acabó
third and is
esto.
striding for home. And the winning run is across to
Se
score.
acabó esto. Vamos. ¡Ay, niño, niño!
Endings just don't get much better than this.
Se acabó
Great
esto.
job at the plate, putting the ball in play, and then the runner at first does the rest. Stop at third? No way. Rounded third, flew home, and scored the game
Lo que
winner.
me
My heart is
salvó
still in my
fue
throat.
que Domínguez se fue a juego. Fue un juegazo. Tati Junior, jugador del partido.
A close one, 9-8 at the end of the game in this one.
Yeah,
the All-Stars came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Aroldis Chapman is credited with the win.
Ahí también
so that
dijo
just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian.
me mató
You've been
de
watching MLB The
ahí
Show.
jugó muy
For
bien,
more,
en
make your
realidad.
way over to the new website,
Jugó muy bien.
theshow.com.
Sepa de Masada me salvo ese juego también. Masada y Tati me salvan ese juego. Wilson Ramos, ese palo, diablo. Uff. Qué juegazo. Ay, guarda ese juego. Uff. Qué juegazo. El piche subió. Andrew Miller sigue igual. Vamos para el número 39. A ver si lo ganamos. El diablo. Qué juegazo. Tú me das y yo te doy. Tú me das y yo te doy. Ay, que habla, Jaimón. ¡Tarjetazo! Javier, ¿cómo se llama eso? Javier, ¿cómo se llama ese equipo? Javier, vaya, ¿cómo se llama ese equipo?
Under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between the All-Stars and the Heat.
¿Cómo se llama ese
We've
equipo?
got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. This is in the air out to right field.
Tarjetazo.
Gallo.
Ay, déjala caer para que tú veas cómo te llegó a ti, Cera. Ven, pincha de Tati. Es Tati, ven. Tú lo tienes.
The bases are empty with one gone.
No le coja miedo, que tú lo tienes también.
Junior.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. Game time temperature tonight, 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. Oh,
y es puertorriqueño este.
Away,
me di cuenta.
around for strike two. Might have been looking to find that outside
Tenía que
corner,
ser
but he couldn't quite get
puertorriqueño.
it there. It's 1-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch.
Llévate
till
esa
he
como
proves he
Alan
can
Josh.
lay off of it.
One out, nobody on.
Vamos a ver.
Popped him up.
Diablo, hay cole. Me quedé.
Perez is under it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Here's Ryan McMahon now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift
que José
here, now the
Rodríguez.
pitch. And he swings
Diablo.
and pops it foul behind the plate.
José
Perez
Rodríguez.
waits on it, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. Now to the plate, Ronald Acuna. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Yo no voy a pichar con la vaina.
first.
Este Rodríguez está pedido.
Here's the pitch.
Acuna Junior.
Nope. Ball one.
Me faltan dos para la 40, José.
1-0.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball
Dos
down.
para 40
Certainly,
falta.
hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
And this is hauled in on the run
Dame un
for the out.
segundo,
And
que
he
hasta
had
se
a
me
lot of
dio
ground to
eso.
cover to get to that one. So Steph
Dame un segundo. Ya llegué. Por ahora está más o menos el récord. Está 37, no, 38, 31.
Good pitch to hit a
38,
sinker down the
31.
chute, but it's taken for a strike.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Yo hice mucho showdown, sí.
2 balls and a strike.
Ay, de primer inning que tú vas a hacer. Yo hice stage 1 de
2
Team
balls
Affinity.
and 2 strikes now.
Esa vocía que yo di con Tati casi ahora.
Here's one that
El
misses
diablo.
inside, and the counts run full now, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. No balls and a strike to count. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
That's a
Thought
ball.
about it,
Yeah,
but he
but tiene
holds up
buena
on the
vista
knuckle
arriba
curve
ahí.
1-2. High
Vamos,
in
ya
the
se-
air down the right field line. Mazara is under it. 2 down.
Eso ya.
And he scurries back to first base safely. Runner at
Francisco
first with 2
Lindor,
gone in
el
the
hombre
inning. And with it comes
de los
Francisco
Mets de New York.
Lindor to the plate.
Ball,
Here's a
that's
sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't
¿Y
bite.
cómo va en
It's
ranque
1-1.
José Rodríguez?
Weekly hit towards first. McMahon's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Second inning set to go, and here's Donaldson.
Donaldson.
The third
Vamos a ver.
baseman.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. High and deep down the left field line.
Tú le llegas a eso, ya. No.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Oh, he's got
Para
him in
que
the
lo
palm of
sepa,
his
José
hand now.
Rodríguez.
It's 0-2.
Yo armé mi equipo heavy. Yo lo armé.
Out in front
Yo
here
la
is
armé
this
heavy,
one,
heavy,
scorched
heavy,
foul
es
to
mío.
the left.
Y no me dejan mentir, vaya y Javier, no me dejan mentir a mí.
The next
count
0-2
is 1
misses,
and 2.
and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Yeah.
And this is line
Yo
softly
me metí
here
porque
to the
yo
left
quería
side.
la 40
But this'll
victorias de
land in
ranking.
foul territory. Still 1-2. And this will be
Por
lined
eso
into
nada más
center
yo me
field,
metí.
and they've got themselves
Si
their
no había
first
visto
hit
esas
of the ball
40
game.
victorias y el paquete de World Series, no me había metido.
That brings up Wander Franco.
Vamos.
Oh, and he misses it.
Casi se la lleva, coño.
That'll bring up Hank Aaron. This is hit high
Sale
in the
de
air
ahí,
out toward
¿no?
left center. Acuna giving chase.
Yo no me voy.
He gets there and makes the play
me
for the
iba.
first out. Digging in next, Nomar Mazara.
No, no Mazara.
First pitch coming, here it is. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Vamos a ver.
Donaldson on second, Franco at first, 1
No,
gone.
eso está ahí, eso está ahí. Ahora te va a meter.
Now a swing, and he
Diablo.
pops him up. And I believe
Está
that's
fallando,
the
está
umpire
fallando.
signaling for the infield fly rule.
Estoy viendo
So
mucha
now
agua
here
después de
is
esta
Herman
vaina de
Mercedes,
Tati.
looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. In tight here with the first
José
pitch
Rodríguez, si tú
fastball,
no
it's
viste
1-0.
Hey, this
Yeah.
pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and
Vamos.
refocus.
Vamos,
Take a
Taiwan.
deep breath.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he's safe.
1-0, empezamos bien. Si Germán se ayuda mucho mejor.
To the plate now, Germán Marquez.
Ahí se quería ayudar y podemos
Straightaway
subir.
right field. Gallo will get there.
Ya
And he
ahorita estoy
puts it
haciendo el
away
showdown.
to
Está
retire.
todo.
Here's Manny Machado now.
Leading
First
off
pitch
for
on the
the
way.
The third baseman, Manny.
Oye, José
Right side,
Rodríguez,
but it's
acabo de
gonna
jugar
be
un juego de
foul
pinga. Cuando terminé
Wind up
este.
and the
No,
0-1.
cuando comencé este. El juego anterior. Och, ahí tiré yo grito ni noveno inning.
And now a
Vamos
ball
allá.
lifted into the air out
Dominado.
towards center field.
Machado.
Dominguez is right there, one down. Next up is Max
Más
Muncy.
Muncy.
The
El
first
oro
baseman,
este,
Here's
todo
the first
peligroso.
pitch.
Muncy.
Bueno, creo que me está molestando. Oh, este. Vamos a ver. No.
Lifted the other way down the left field line.
Oh, ¿tú lo
Bases
viste?
are empty,
Estaba
one man.
callado tú ahí. Estaba
Line
callado
drive,
tú
base
ahí,
hit.
José.
Batting seventh.
And up steps
The catcher.
Salvador Perez.
Well,
As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball
José
one.
Rodríguez estaba
First shot for
calladito
him here
ahí.
with a runner at first now
Nope,
and one away.
inside, ball 2.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Diablo, no hay que
He's
pisar
really
delgado,
going to need to keep the
entonces,
walks
no
down
sé.
in this
Y
start.
va-
He's
va
in
con
danger of
cualquiera.
walking the second guy in 2 innings here.
And he misses here
Ay,
for ball
Dios mío.
4. Already 2
el lío
walks
que yo me
surrendered in
meto.
his first couple of innings of work.
En los líos
Swing
que yo
and
me
lift the
meto
ball
con esos
foul
teams.
off to the left and out of play. Muncy over at second. Perez is
Uh-huh.
over at first with one away. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high
Ahí no le va a
and deep
llegar.
to left center field.
Ay, ay.
But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Muncy isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. The relay throw.
Me
and
anotó
back
por
to
el
man
llamar
at
que
third
yo
here at
hice ahí.
least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score.
Ya, está bien hecho, Dan. Yo no lo he visto desde este inning
Take a
todavía.
look at the strike right down the middle. It's
Me
0-1.
anotó la carrera por el llamar
Well,
que
his guys
hice ahí.
just gifted him with a
Okay.
2-out RBI, and now he's got a chance to help himself, too.
Over to first, and that retires the side. Now back to the top of the
Está bien,
lineup,
está
stepping
bien.
in,
Escuchando
Jason
tu equipo
Dominguez.
haciendo el showdown.
0-1 here in the early going. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside
Oh,
corner.
one's
It's
the count.
0-1.
Vamos a ver, serio.
And the slider is
1-1.
low and inside as he just about got him there.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right?
Only
But that's a
one.
little tougher to do when you've got a nice
No.
goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Throw to first
Got him.
in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
One out, base is empty, and that will bring up Fernando Tatis Jr.
Oh, no.
Muncy over to his right, 2 down.
Ah, estamos luciendo feo.
So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and Ryan McMahon digs into bat
No,
next.
Mike Piazza yo lo vendí.
Now here's the first offer.
Está bien, si te gusta, pues yo lo vendí.
Ball, that's inside.
Para ser jugador de coalición.
The
Cada
1-0.
coalición de una vez.
And he turns
Sale
this
Dino.
one around
Eso se
high
tiene que
and
ir.
deep to center field. Acuna going back.
Ya,
And he
bro,
makes a
juego.
nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Now to bat, Ronald Acuna flew out in his only at-bat so far.
The center fielder,
Este juego me está robando a mí.
Acuna.
First pitch
Junior.
sinker
Ball 1.
misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and
Este
no
juego me está
strikes.
robando a mí.
And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. Now here's the pitch.
El hombre que es a su Mike
1-1
Piazza.
pitch is a
One ball,
slider
one
that's
strike,
cut
yeah.
on and missed for strike 2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
El hombre que es su Mike
Again, a
Piazza.
1-2. And
Claro,
he
que
lay off
uno.
the curveball that's in the
strikes.
dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
This one's down to third. A
Mátalo en
diving effort
primera.
here as he gets a glove on it. And a
Ya.
good try to recover that
Eso de
time, but he'll beat it out
de
as he's
colección,
aboard
por
to kick
más
off
que
the
tú
inning.
vendas, durará muchísimo.
22.
Sí,
Juan Soto
pero
to the plate
me
now.
conviene ese dinero que
Pitch
me
sinker
dio,
misses to him. It's ball one.
que
Worked a
conseguí.
walk in his first plate appearance. That's inside. 2-0.
This is
Aquí
why I love having
luchando para
athleticism
40
and speed
victorias.
on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Hit in the
Vamos
air
allá.
out to center
Estamos
field.
dominando a Soto, por lo menos.
Dominguez is there, and he has it for the
Pero
first.
ya,
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Flied out in his
tal
first
vez,
at
pero
bat,
el
so
día
he
está lado
goes
en
for
realidad,
one
pero
so
los otros
far.
están baratos.
And
Los
on the
otros
first
jugadores
pitch, he
están
grounds
baratos.
foul.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. It's going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
A ball and a strike now. Now the 1-1 pitch. Here's a weakly hit
En
fly
realidad yo
ball
estoy
off to the
comprando
left side.
jugadores
And that's
caros
in there, base hit.
para la colección. No sé en realidad cuánto valía.
So here's
100 y
Francisco
algo.
Lindor now. Fly ball right down the line in left.
No me
Left
acuerdo
fielder
ahora
giving
cuánto
chase.
vale.
He gets there, and that's the second
100 y
out.
algo vale.
Next up, Manny Machado.
Now
He
batting,
flew out in his
third
last AB.
Manny
Yes, he'll take a look at
Okay,
ball
that's
one.
Machado.
Acuna at second. Tatis on at first with 2 down. Now a good
Look
pitch
out,
on the
1-1.
inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. The ballman 2
I got to count
strikes.
1 and 2.
You chase a pitch that bad outside the zone, you got to find a way
Jugando.
to regroup, adjust the batting gloves.
That's
Only look over the
Jugando
heart of
y
those
haciendo
17
showdown.
inches.
He
De
had
todo
count
y
2
los
balls
momentos.
and 2 strikes. Skied
Vamos
into
allá.
very shallow right. Lazar is under it. And that's the third out. All set for the
Vamos,
start of the
Donaldson.
fourth. And
Puede-
that'll give way to the
Donaldson.
third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
The third baseman.
Lofted in the air out
Will
toward
do,
right center.
patelito.
Gallo is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
No, yo compré de 85, yo compré.
And now, Wander Franco.
El récord
This'll
va
dig
bien
into
ahí,
the left-handed
38,
batter's box.
31.
And for me, this is the side he looks more fluid from. A little more control in his swing.
Oh,
and
que
it
tú
seems to lead to
compraste
more
la
consistent
de
contact
la
than from the
normal,
right side.
fue la
And,
estándar.
he definitely
No
broke the
ball,
plane
2
there
strikes.
as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective
Ya,
in this
ustedes
one, that
desesperados.
he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter.
Usted que lo
Seems
tienen
like
votado
every
para
one of
Santo
them are
Domingo, lo
0-2,
tienen
1-2,
deportado
it's just
usted.
about every at bat. And when that's the case, your
Usted
chances
no le
of
hace
getting a
cola a
good pitch
uno,
to
usted lo
hit
tienen
are
deportado
way
para
worse.
allá.
Aaron.
Hank Aaron stands in as he
0-1.
swings and misses for strike 1.
I know we
Usted lo
want to
tienen
focus on the
deportado,
offense and how
eh.
bad they've been so far, but can we give some love
I
to
got
the
1 ball,
pitcher?
1 strike.
He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
The 1-1. It's a high
Vamos, eso se
drive
fue.
to left, back toward the wall, but he's going to
Recta,
run out of
mitad,
room.
mitad,
It's
está bien.
gone.
A usted lo tienen deportado, Will do. ¿Qué le pasa? Que me lo tienen para allá
And
todavía.
now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara as he takes a
Nope,
fastball
that's
off the
inside.
plate for a ball 1-0. He popped out in his first trip. Count now a ball and a strike.
Ni sea. Ni usted a uno, usted no me tira tampoco.
And he'll come back
A
with
usted
one
lo
in the
tienen
third as the
deportado
count
y
moves to 2-1
está caro el
now.
internet para allá, que ya usted no le tira a uno.
Called
Coward.
strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
Hankaron.
Into the windup and the pitch. To
Masada.
right field and absolutely hammered.
No hay más
Forget
Masada.
about making a
Back-
play on
back
that
to
ball.
back.
It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. At the plate now,
Will do, mira su hombre aquí, Jamie Mercedes.
as the first
Ball,
pitch
that's out.
misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Vamos.
Fouled off.
Mira su hombre, Jamie aquí, Will do.
1-1. Swing, line
Mira,
drive.
Jamie
That's
está
going to be
caliente,
trouble.
Will do.
He's through first and hustling for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for
Oh, maldito
third.
loco, ¿para dónde
And
tú
they've
vas?
got the runner
La
trapped
suerte que
in
tú
a
la
hot
tercera,
box between second and
safe.
third now.
And he'll
La suerte
scramble
que
back
te
to the
hiciera,
bag and
pues.
be there safely. In now, Herman Marquez, as he comes up empty
Ay,
on
oh,
a pitch
Dios,
right
que
down the
creepy.
middle for strike one. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Hit on
Ya,
the
tú no
ground
sé
out
qué
to
era,
short.
¿verdad?
He's right there. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that, they'll end the inning.
Por lo menos hicimos dos.
Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And next, the dangerous power threat, Max Muncy.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to
Ay,
try
yo
and
vi
tighten
esa
up
bola
this
del
game a
otro
little
lado.
bit before it
Vamos a
starts to
decir.
get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Vamos allá.
Aaron is right there.
Uy,
As he
no, ¿cuándo
puts
te
it away,
vienes
no
para acá?
problem for the first out.
Para la realidad, ¿cuándo tú vienes?
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one.
Serio, uno. Diablo, ¿dónde?
On a line, that's a base hit. Legs
Pues
churning, he's
este
headed for
tipo está
second.
borracho, Cagaron.
And he'll reach second now with one away.
Envidia, quisiera yo
The right
igual.
fielder, number
Here's
13.
Joey Gallo now.
Joey.
As he pops the first pitch foul
Gallo.
behind the plate. It was a double for him
Uy,
in his
no, no
first
quiero
turn at
volver
the
para
plate. Full toward
realidad.
right center field. Dominguez is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number two. At the plate now is Shane Bieber. He's 0 for 1 thus far. As with two
Bieber.
away, he'll
0-1's the count.
swing and miss at the
Serio.
first pitch. It's 0-1.
With the way this guy's throwing on the
Ball,
mound,
catch
you
inside.
cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
And he'll fall behind now
Sacar
to
de
1 and 2.
tercero, te juro.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help
2-2
himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
We
This
got a
one
full
misses,
count.
and
No,
that'll fill the
ven,
count here.
pónchalo,
3-2 with two
pónchalo.
away.
Well, I think this is the kind of
Saca
approach
de lado.
they need against such a prolific starter. You can't count on putting up a lot of runs, so getting him out of the game has to be the priority.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And the runner at third will
he
put the
did
brakes
that.
on here, as
No
they
me
didn't
gusta
want to
ese
chance it even with two
The
outs.
center fielder, number 13.
Acuna digs in now, as he'll take a tough pitch on the
No,
outside
pues,
part of the
here.
plate for strike one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Nope.
There's the knuckle
Pero
curve
no me
laid
gustó.
off,
One ball,
1 and
one
1.
strike.
Here's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
Tato,
Ball 2.
Good plate discipline to lay off the
Tato.
slider that
Two
time,
balls,
and he draws
two strikes.
even at 2 and 2.
Going to need to make a
ponchao.
A swing and a miss. That retires the
Está
side.
desesperado hoy, tipo.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And set to go is the switch-hitting
Shane
outfielder,
Bieber.
Jason Dominguez.
Ese
High
es un
and
jodón.
deep to right center. After it is
Que
Acuna.
no.
He
Ya,
gets
pero yo
there
pensé
to
que
make
yo
the
había dado
play for
mejor.
the first out of the inning.
Yo pensé que yo había dado mejor esa bola.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. It's been
Ah,
an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Out in front of it, strike
Ah,
one.
tírate un hit.
The windup and the 0-1.
Un hit, no.
Looking up
Eso
is
está
the
aquí.
left fielder. Still
Ah,
ranging
no, vamos allá.
back. Gone!
Un hit no fue eso, no. Eso fue un jonrón. Vamos allá,
Into the
4
box
por
now,
1.
Ryan McMahon.
The first baseman, Ryan.
La
Look
llevó.
out, hot shot to
Sabía.
third, and there are 2 away. So here's the cleanup.
Desde
hitter,
que
Josh
salió esa bola, yo
Donaldson.
sabía que se la iba a llevar.
First pitch on the way. As he'll get caught chasing a
0
bad
and
one
1.
there, it's strike one.
Tati, la para.
Ooh, that was an ugly swing. If I'm
Tati
pitching right now,
batea
I'm throwing that same pitch
demasiado.
again. That was ugly.
To third. Taken in by Machado. Throw to first with time to
Un hit,
spare. And
no.
the side is
Claro,
retired.
un hit, no.
Set now for the bottom of
Tati,
the 5th.
prefiero
And
dar
that'll
el
bring up
palo.
the dynamic bat of Juan
The left
Soto.
fielder,
Right there for strike one.
Soto.
Vamos a ver.
That's a
And he
ball.
takes this one high, 1-1.
No, no lo tengo. No me he puesto a hacer ese showdown de la liga.
In
De
for a strike, and he
18
jumps
Affinity,
ahead
que diga, la
1-2
liga
now.
de. Vamos a ver.
slapped hard the opposite
¿Por
way.
qué ¿Y por qué
But he
Tati
can't
mío
bring it
no se
down.
lleva esa
Base
jugada?
hit.
Hoy dos, no sé.
Now batting.
Standing in now,
The shortstop.
Fernando Tatis Jr. Line hard, deep into left. Aaron is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Para que lo sepa, somos dos, no te preocupes. Somos dos, que a mí no me sale nada tampoco. A Tati yo lo compré, fue. No digan que ahí me salió un paquete.
Hits are even at 7 apiece. High in the air out towards shallow right.
Y
Lazar is
hay
under
dos
it.
ahora con esto.
And that's the second out of the inning. But he's safe at first as he gets
En
back
realidad
in
no le he visto el
time.
atributo de... En realidad no.
Stepping in next, Manny Machado. 0 for 2 for him to this point. High in the air and
El día es que
drifting
no
out
sé
to
dónde
shallow
ponerlo,
center.
si
And he's able to
consigo
get
agarrarlo.
there on the long run, and he
Yo lo que quiero es picheo.
now at the plate is Wander Franco.
Yo lo que quiero es
Struck
picheo
out
en
in his
realidad.
last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't
Yo
care
voy a
if you're
ponerme a
staring at
sacarme
him
a
or
Luis
swinging at him.
Castillo
You
también.
have to find a way to make this
Quiero
pitcher work a
bullpen
little
también.
harder.
2 strikes.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And that's a
No, yo creo
swinging
que San
strike,
Diego
3 in the dirt.
estudie,
Perez
es
recovers.
hijo de
And the
ellos.
throw is there to record
Es
the
papá
first
de ellos,
down.
que diga. Que dan todo lo que ellos
So the
quieran.
next to bat will be Hank Aaron. It was a solo shot for him in his last
Igual que
at-bat.
Bach.
Well, Matty, we know he's
Yo creo
got
que
the
va
timing
hijo
on
de
the
San Diego
fastball
estudio.
in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous
Para que te
at-bat.
salga atrás
You
de
do
una
not
vez
come off
primer
the heat.
día.
1-1.
Have to be leery of the off speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Into the
Vamos, Hank.
windup and the pitch.
I got the count.
Hank
2-2.
Aaron.
And there's a
Pues tú estás bien,
well
Wildu.
off the
Ahí me
plate
salió
inside.
José Ramírez nada más de uno.
Nomar Mazara waits on deck.
Hank Aaron de nuevo, yo creo. Ah, no, eso está
Soto
aquí.
is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Into
El
the
primer
box,
día de una vez.
Nomar Mazara
En la noche,
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
el primer directo de ahí, de una
Fair
vez.
ball, line to the right
Es
side.
vaina le salió. Trago.
Into the box, Yerman Mercedes. As he'll go after the
0-1.
first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's
Para
strike
que lo
one.
sepa, a mí José
It's
Ramírez y
really
mana.
hard to match up this poor performance when you dive.
Now here's a fly
Jamin,
ball. Well hit.
él le dio ahí
Racing
bien.
back the left
Ya,
fielder
pues, otra vez
on
llevo.
the warning track.
Oh, no, a mí me salió Josh también, pero lo vendí ahora que me
Bottom of the sixth
recuerdo.
inning now, and
Alan
stepping in
Josh.
with a long ball threat,
The first
Max
baseman.
Muncy.
Matt.
As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike one.
A mí me han salido dos
This is why
diamantes.
the
nomás.
manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get.
On he jumps on this one.
La suerte que
It's
está
high
aquí
and
es.
deep to center. And he's going to have room to put this one
¿Qué
away,
dice
and
él?
that's the first
Ya lo
out.
quiero ese pitch en realidad.
The
And
catcher,
now in the
number
box,
13.
Salvador Perez.
Pero no tengo
It
dinero
was a
ahora.
two-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe
that's
once a
upstairs.
game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Pampo, tú estás bendecido.
1-2 now as that one's fouled
¿Cuáles
off.
5 diamantes te han salido a ti, Spam?
Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number
¿Cuáles
2.
diamantes te salían en Spam a ti?
So next to bat will be
A ver el atributo de Galo, ya que tú... Ah, no, este es oro.
Joey Gallo. Flew out last time up.
Va, Boy, Bauer, Raimundo, ni Anderson y de nuevo Raimundo. Dos veces Raimundo.
And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Javier, tú estás salado. Javier. Tú estás salado.
And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul
Oye,
this one
Machado,
away.
abusador. No, si tú te estás quejando, hay que darte con 7 palos a ti. Si tú te quejas, hay que darte con un palo. Javier y yo te vamos a caer a México a darte. Hay un maco.
Adam Duvall magic here is he'll pinch hit with 2 gone.
Este diamante. Oh, eso es tornado, yo creo de ahora.
And there's a base hit on the line.
The center fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Abatazo. Yo nunca había tenido tanta suerte. Aprovecha. Ponchado. Diablo, qué dibujo hizo ella ahí. Diablo, qué picheo. Yo hago eso ahorita cuando tenga mis 40 victorias. El oro este. Ah, no, este es el man Bass. Espérate. Hey, piche. Este es el oro. Ajá. Cuando tenga mis 40 victorias, hago eso después.
The 0-2 home. Left side. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Striding in is Jason Dominguez.
Jason Dominguez.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled away.
No. Yo mayormente no he tenido tanta clase esta semana. Y he aprovechado y he jugado.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Vamos, el hombre dijo un jalón bien en el bate.
Fernando Tatis Jr. blasted a solo homer last time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Hit on the ground out to short.
Viciado, no, es pan. Hay que jugar también.
Last half of the 7th here, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Juan Soto.
The left fielder.
Sinker to open the AB, and there for strike 1.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the...
Hang on, this is hit deep into right center.
Soto no duraba mucho para sacarme.
It does, a home run.
Quiero dejarte bateador atrás. Hay piche,
Jr. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Vamos a ver.
And it's 1-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Sí, está bueno el equipo. No me quejo.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. Trevor May.
No me quejo del equipo mío.
He'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. As he will look at a
Pero sin tarjetazo este equipo es pan.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
2 balls and a strike.
You know, most people would be surprised he took that right there because that looked like it was in his honey hole. He had to obviously be sitting on something else.
Smoke toward the hole. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now.
Así mismo, sin meterle un peso y mío también, pan. Sí, ese baño tiene un equipazo. Cualquiera. Ni yo. Yo no le meto dinero al juego. Si es un juego que yo he metido dinero solamente en NBA. Y ya.
Next
Pero
to
¿y qué me debe? No.
It was a flyout for him in his last trip. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. It was great execution by the pitcher down and away. But that looked like a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else.
Llévalo. Déjame pichar.
Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Lindor leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning.
No me está dejando pichar este.
And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back.
Ya se puso modo tóxico y se va.
And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. The 1-2.
Batea. Se está poniendo tóxico este rival.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here
Batea.
Swing
Modo tóxico de diablo. No money spent.
It'll be Ryan
No
McMahon
spend money.
trying to pad their lead here before the
Ahí
bottom
se
of the
ve,
inning.
José.
0-1 the count.
No spend money.
Here's the pitch. Swing and a
Vamos,
liner.
Sergio. Ya se la llevo.
This will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. High and deep to center field. Looking up Acuna.
Busca esa, ven. Busca esa.
Stepping in now, Wander Franco. As he'll ground the first pitch foul off to the right side. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And a slider
Es así en el streaming. No, no es así. Ella no se escribe así.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
No hay uno.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Acuna comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Stepping in once again is Hank Aaron. Flew out last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a high fly ball headed to the corner in the left. It has the distance. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball.
Man, just a hair early on that one and just pulled it foul. He's going to have to find a way to refocus. Not easy to continue an AB after you just went deep foul.
And the throw to first will indeed get
Me
it.
confundo así.
Con
vainas y yo siempre me confundo.
So now to the plate, Salvador Perez. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
¿Qué fue lo que dije? Vaya ahora.
He's set. Here it comes. Hard liner to center field. Dominguez is right there, 1 down. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. It was a base hit last time up. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now the pitch.
Vamos a ver.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And another foul ball.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Smoked on the ground left side.
And a
base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
Vamos a ver.
Eloy Jimenez will come on to
Eloy Jimenez.
Spot. He's set and the pitch. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. A ball and a strike. Gallo stands at first with 1 out. And he fouls this one off. Grounded weakly toward third. Reined in. To second for 1, but one's all they were ever going to get in the
Eloy, mi amigo. Amigo de mucha gente, le digo habitual.
Ronald Acuna. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats.
Mira, ese amigo mío también que me la sacó.
Acuna and a drive to deep left.
Ese sí es amigo mío que me la sacó.
And that one is gone.
Este no es muy amigo mío, ¿no? Y que viene ahora.
So they'll make a matchup move here.
Ahí que viene no es muy amigo mío, ¿no? Piensa sacar a Soto tú ahora.
Here now is Juan Soto. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a
el que me la sacó es mano mío. Ya, este... No digo esa palabra porque está indirecto.
Dan Dero, what are your final
La
thoughts
que
on
quiero
what we've
decir.
seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan.
En el inning que viene me lo voy a poner así
You know,
también.
Dero, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens, hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Atate.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. He grounds it sharply to third. Throw to second
allá.
for the force out, and the side is
Así
retired.
mismo me lo voy a poner yo ahora que voy a dar ahí le doy.
Edwin Diaz enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try
Ven,
to keep the
desgraciado,
score
ven.
right where it is heading to the
Yo soy
bottom of the
tóxico
9th.
también.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Y te la saco
Azara
también.
swings, and this is sent to
Tóxico y
deep
te la
right.
saco. Claro. Ven,
And
desgraciado.
gone.
Que ya me
An
quillaste.
absolute bomb.
Ven, que ya tú me quillaste a mí.
Now batting, the catcher.
At the plate now, German Mercedes. So go
El
after the
tipo me
first pitch
quilló a
and
mi
bounce it into
pila.
foul territory. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Here's the pitch. Line towards center field. So he'll add one to his
Dice
total
vaya.
as that falls in. He's
Y
got 3 hits
Salvador
in this one.
riéndose. Claro, ya el tipo me tiene quillado a mí.
Jason Giambi will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
El tipo me tiene quilladísimo a mí.
And now the first pitch. As he'll take
Ya no
strike
sé.
1 on the inside corner. Giambi is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
I got 1 ball,
Yeah,
1
I think
strike.
because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try
Tome
and sneak
por
a piece of
tóxico.
cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate. He's going to absolutely
Tome por
crush it.
tóxico ahí.
Anything going
Ya,
away
eso,
from
se
him
va.
goes right into his bat path.
Gallo.
Ay,
makes the
gracias
catch,
por la
and
madre.
now they might be able to double them off at first.
Jason está feo con
Lineup flips over
MLB.
and digging in. Jason Dominguez. He went down on strikes last time up. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
All ones the count.
Swinging a ball hit on the
Jason está
ground.
feo.
The 0-2 delivery. And this one's in
Quédate
the
ahí,
dirt.
quédate ahí.
And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll
No
see
sé
it.
qué voy a hacer. Voy a sentar este hombre.
He'll try again, 1-2. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Mercedes, the runner at first with 1
bolas
gone
me
in the inning.
tiraría, 2 yo le echo swing.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's
Toma por
belted out toward
tóxico.
deep
Tú me
center
quillaste
field.
ya, mi rival. Ya tú me
And
quillaste.
goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Ya el rival me quilló a mí. Sí, el rival me quilló pila a mí.
At the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Ven,
lined
coño.
hard to center
Me
field.
quillaste ya.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Véteme.
Now batting, the first
David
baseman.
Price enters the game
David
with
Price.
1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Ven, que yo voy a seguir con la
Into the
misma
box
vaina.
now, Ryan McMahon. As Price starts in with a strike, it's 0-1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Weak grounder down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball.
Sí, yo lo
2.
compré a Tati.
Check swing in the dirt, but he went around.
Ayer lo
And
compré a
he makes
Tati.
the throw to first. McMahon is retired, 2 down now. Digging in will be Josh Donaldson, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch. Swing and a liner. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll...
Véngame 4 tú ahora.
Kenley Jansen, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. Now to the plate, here is Francisco Lindor. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Tú que no me haces la vaina tú ahora mismo.
A bit inside for a ball.
Está concentrado y se va ahora.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
The third baseman, number 13.
First pitch of the AB now. Manny Machado is at the plate as he looks at ball one.
Vamos.
A ball and a strike now to Machado.
Está concentrado
Man, you
ahora.
don't see this in today's game that much. A guy who's willing to work east-west consistently with a great cutter
Concentrado y se va.
Here comes the 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. On to first, and they're out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Next, it'll be Max Muncy. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Vamos así, Javier.
With 2 men out. And this ball
Javier, pero el pichó bien. Sacó los 3 out de una vez.
Aaron is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. 8-4 tonight. The Dominican Republic took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Germán Marquez.
Javier, pero he metido bien el inning. Estamos en 600. Oye, al aire 1 estamos. Ay, ¿quién va a abrir este juego? Me gustaría jugar en casa. Bauer va a abrir este juego. Me gustaría hacer caso. Vamos a ver. Usted tiene buen equipo. Buen equipo tiene rival. Tampa Timber. Yo no quiero ir para Chipe de nuevo, en realidad. No quiero ir para Chipe.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Dominican Republic.
No quiero ir para Chipe. No quiero ir para Chipe.
And Tampa.
Vamos
It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. 2 of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next.
No me gusta jugar en
Ground
Chipe.
out to second. And there's 1 gone to begin the
Lo digo de ahora, fácilmente voy a tener que jugar otro juego.
Now it'll be Fernando Tatis Jr.
Que este juego está medio jodón.
First pitch of the AB on its way. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to
quería
go
ir
the
pa'
other
Chipe,
way,
yo,
and it's
Javier.
strike 1. 77 degrees our temperature at game time tonight. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself.
No es por el
and it's
equipo
ruled
ni nada, pero
strike
no
2.
quería ir para Chipe.
And the pitch. And he got him.
No quería ir para Chipe.
Next, here is Ryan McMahon. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here.
Saca esta criminal.
Josh Donaldson digging in now. As the first pitch to him is taken
Tira por
low
el
away
medio.
for ball 1.
Dejen su fuerte like, mi gente. Gracias por el apoyo.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or low.
Vamos, back to back.
Blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. That brings up Wander Franco.
En chip aquí, tú tienes que hacer 10.
Rounded down the third base
Buen hit de Franco.
And this will stay inside the third base bag.
Ahorita vayan a mi Instagram, voy a subir un videito de Franco lo que hizo. No lo hizo en directo, pero lo hizo una vaina genial. Mató a un tipo ahorita.
After it is Soler. He's not going to get it, and the two-out rally continues. Not in time.
Y Franco anotó. Y Franco anotó. Yo lo había mandado para la goma. Y Franco anotó.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazar.
Vamos.
Hit back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. In now, Yerman Mercedes, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. He represents the 8th man to bat here in the first with 4 runs already on the board.
Todo el mundo que está bateando aquí.
Going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Vamos, Bauer.
Into the box, Walker Buehler.
Dije Bauer, Buehler. Por lo menos hicimos 4. Porque en chip hay que hacer 200 para ganar. Yo no voy a pichar con la mierda esta de nuevo.
Junior, he'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1.
Vamos a ver.
And it's fouled away. The 1-1 home.
Lo malo de este piche que no tiene 5.
Grounder hit hard down the
Diablo,
first baseline.
tú me la vas a hacer mamado en la defensa con el bate buenísimo.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He'll lay off a slider.
Cabrón, vaya, ayúdame.
That evens it up 1-1. Buehler is what you may call a stingy
starting
pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can.
Diablo.
And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy.
Not
a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every.
Yo me meto en lío fácil. Yo me meto en lío fácil. Fíjate que yo hice esa de carrera. Esa 4 te digo.
Now this ball's hit deep to left field. Gone. Back-to-back jacks.
Ya se empate el juego en 1 minuto.
So that brings up the big
En 1 minuto ya se empató el juego. En 1 minuto ya se fue arriba. Por esa razón no quería jugar en Chile.
Back-to-back home runs.
Back to back.
Not shortstop.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Por esa razón no quería jugar en Chile.
High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Wildo, aquí tan rabioso. 5-4 ya te juego. Bueno.
So 1 out and nobody aboard. Ryan McMahon.
Quizá empate y juego de 1. Imagínate el rating que yo tengo en 600 que le quitan los monstruos también por ahora.
Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
En segunda.
And this will kick off the base of the wall. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2.
One ball.
For that low inside
Ya
corner,
veo.
but he missed with it, 1-2.
Ahora que te falta por ver a ti.
Protecting with 2 strikes, 1 out
Ahora
of
que
the
te
zone that
falta
time,
por
but he
ver a
stays
ti.
alive.
Great job right there. scrambling a nasty breaking ball off the plate.
But gloved by the third baseman for the out.
Al principio yo había dicho, voy a tener que jugar otro juego para ganar el juego 700. Oye, que juego 700. El juego 40.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on there.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side.
Acá ya se puso el juego 5-4 por arriba y arriba.
Now at the plate, here is Jason Dominguez.
Jason Dominguez.
Here in the early going.
The center fielder, Jason.
And that's into the corner of foul.
Vamos, Dominguez.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for
Dejen su
strike
fuerte
two.
like.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Vamos a ver.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. looking to put the ball in play here. He went down
Diablo, se la llevó también.
Yeah, and he didn't put up
Aunque
much
no
of
fue
a
tan
fight
fuerte,
either,
aunque no fue tan fuerte la línea.
Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Si no hicimos aquí, estamos feos.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Estamos feos si no hicimos aquí.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he is out on the tag. Last half of the second set to go. Digging in is the outfielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Fouled away.
Junior.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Now one down with the bases empty. And that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dominguez is there. 2 gone. And stepping in, Babe Ruth off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up.
Yeah, he absolutely torched a fastball his last time up. Pretty much a no-doubter.
Vamos a ver qué me hizo Babe Ruth fuera y me seguía y no de un palo.
Stepping in now, Jorge Soler. And he takes a big swing here, but this winds up a little tapper to the left of the mound. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning.
Salimos de globo.
New inning set to get underway, and set to go as the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. Donaldson's there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So 1 down, no one aboard. And in to swing the bat next is Wander Franco. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a liner.
Vamos allá.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. At the plate now, Hank Aaron. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. At the plate, Nomar Mazara. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. And they're runners at the corners now. And he fouls this one off. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Here's
¡Vamos!
Swing, and oh man!
7-5, aunque eso no es suficiente aquí en este play.
To the plate now, Yerman Mercedes. We'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. Standing in now, Walker Buehler. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit on the ground out to short, fielded cleanly. One there, on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Here's Joey Gallo now, and he blasted a homer in his first at-bat.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Up next, Cal Ripken. He flew out in his last debut. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
7-5 el juego. Estamos dominando por lo menos. Eso me gusta de Bauer. Está dominando. Di que Bauer. Cuál que Buehler. Yo pienso que te voy Bauer.
Here's a swing, and this is hit well down the line and right. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. A home run.
Dominando ahí.
And up steps Salvador Perez.
7-6, joder.
A swing and a blast to center field. No doubt about this one. Back-to-back home runs as that one's way out of here.
Noticia calentar.
Rafael Devers will get the...
Pinch hitting. Rafael Devers.
Este juego está medio jodón. F, compa. Aquí el Tigre no vamos a dar palo, Ay, mira la F, ahí mismo. Ahí llegó la F.
There is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back to back home runs.
The center fielder, number 24.
Brad Hand is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. In now, Ken Griffey Jr. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1, here it comes. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
Cabrón, vaya,
ayúdame. Get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Ponchado.
Started to chase there.
Ya, no me ayudó.
Third and no swing. It's ball 2.
Estoy pisando afuera, no quiero nada ahí.
Lifted down the line in left.
Te puedo tirar este 5 aquí ahí.
2-2 one more time. Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Dominado con 3 carreras. Y después de 2 autos esa carrera. Y después de 2 autos esa carrera.
Drew Pomerantz, the 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now.
Un zurdo.
Ready now is Jason Dominguez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one
Aquí
is
este y yo no vamos a ir demasiado palo. Tati, que tú no has hecho nada en este juego.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. To right field, absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back to back.
Y esa está lejos. Esta.
So now to the plate, Ryan McMahon.
The first baseman.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
A
hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The windup and the 0-1.
Qué juego, 9-8.
They'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2.
Esa está lejos.
Back. It's 1-2 now. Good swing on a
El
tough
perreo de
pitch, and
Tati,
he'll
ese es el
stick around to
perreo
see
que me
another
gusta
one.
de Tati, está bacano.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Doido.
Here's another 2-2. Line toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Stepping in now, Josh Donaldson. And it's fouled away. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Ball 1.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Into the corner and slicing foul. McMahon stands at second with no outs. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he can go in right here.
Aquí es.
Griffey Jr.
Yo no me voy para tercera, hay que Griffey que tiene ese brazo ahí.
Next to dig.
Vamos, Wander.
Wander Franco. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Griffey Jr. is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Vamos,
Next to stand in is Hank Aaron. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Junior's in pursuit. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning.
Nada más pudimos hacer 2.
Now into the box, Josh Donaldson. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Third baseman.
First delivery to him. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. Hot shot to third.
Vamos.
Donaldson's up with it. Throw on to first and
sí, con un juego 9-4 en el noveno, en el cuarto inning.
No one on with 1 down.
Ganando. 9-8.
Line drive, base hit to
right. Que el tipo batea demasiado, mi loco. Nueve a 8 el juego. No está haciendo un juego.
He's now 2 for 3 in this one.
Vaya, ahora mismo está grabando un video. Ahora mismo. Vaya estaba aquí casi ahora y está grabando un video ahora mismo.
Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Ruth on second. Soler at first. 1 gone. Fouled off.
Okay.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Now he'll fake a throw to second.
No, en segunda iba a 6-6 y yo tiraba.
Throw gets him 2 down. Next it'll be Cal Ripken trying to bring in the tying run from third here. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And the run is in to score from third.
Aquí se empató y juego.
Standing in now, Ryan McMahon. Outside, the first pitch misses to him. It's ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
Javi, ¿qué tú crees de un juego 9-9 en el cuarto inning?
Try and straighten that one out. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first.
9-9 en el quinto inning.
And now here is Nomar Mazar. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run.
Boy, this guy right here, that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this...
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone.
De día J Paca que empezó a batear. Eso va a ser 20-20. Yo ni sé cuántos jonrones tenemos cada uno. Diablo, Jamie, fallaste. A ver, ¿cuántos jonrones tú crees que ya lleva el juego?
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Brad
Casi
Hand.
toda.
First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one.
Casi todas han sido jonrones.
Now here's the pitch. Slow grounder to first.
Tú me das y yo te doy así mismo.
Next to hit, Jason Dominguez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. McMahon fields it cleanly. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired.
Esa repetición, como se ven.
Bottom of the inning now, and up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. First offering on its way.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. This is line to left. Aaron is there, and he has it for the out. So here now's the pitcher, Shane Green. Now ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Down the left field line and deep.
Oh my God.
Huge swing of the bat right there. Just hooking foul. Would have tied the game. I know there's still a lot of game left, but that was potentially a huge momentum swing there. Gonna have to find a way to refocus and continue this at bat.
No, ya tú hiciste showdown.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
On to first, and there are 2 down. So with 2 gone now, Junior gets a shot with the bases empty. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. Dominguez able to track it down for the 3rd out. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping up is the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr., fouled away.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Down the left field line and deep. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Now at the plate, Ryan McMahon. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
Tú me das y yo
One
te
out,
doy.
nobody on. And there's ball 1.
Vamos a ver una por una.
And he fouls this one off.
Tato.
And
Tato,
it's
JD.
fouled away.
Cuando ahí ven, que en el
The
otro
next
turno si
1-2
la saca.
pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Si la saca en el otro
Gallo
turno hay que
is
ver.
right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out.
Me está dominando
Now it'll be
este
the
tipo.
4-hole hitter, Josh Donaldson, flew out last time up. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit sharply on the ground. It's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. Now this gets all the way to the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Me confundo. Yo cuando veo esa vaina digo
Jalen. Wander Franco. As he'll take a look at ball one.
José
He's 2
Rodríguez,
for 3 and looking for
quieto.
more here. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. Donaldson stands at second with 2 gone. Hit down the line at first. And he is out on the tag. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. James Karinchak enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
First pitch coming, here it is, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one. I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone. Now here's the pitch.
Counts 1-0. This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off.
Vamos, llévatelo.
Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Tatis backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Stepping up is Jorge Soler. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
No, 4 es poca la que me va a hacer después.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
Yo sé.
This won't get by the shortstop as he's there to
por lo menos lo tengo dominado 2 innings.
7th inning ready to roll, and up steps Hank Aaron. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted down the line in left. Gallo comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Masada de 3-3. Hace muy cau 5 de la 10, Masada.
Perfect 3 for 3 thus far.
That wasn't a bad pitch in his last at-bat when he hit that home run opposite field. Sometimes as a pitcher, you simply have to tip your cap to the hitter. That was a
la sacó de nuevo.
This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone.
Hace muy cau 6, Masada.
Into the box, Yerman Mercedes, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there in strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Compa, no se
quick on that
desespere.
swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And he's going to make the catch. Oh, and he paid the price for it, too, as he crashes into the
La
wall.
llevó, Jamie.
Rafael Devers will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher.
Rafael Devers. Masada está encendido.
He's set. Here it comes. And he'll bounce one on the ground to first. The tag, and he is out.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional.
Jaden trae loco. Es que Jaden gana toda la vaina donde Roy.
Zach Britton gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
Lo estamos controlando con un zurdo por lo menos, loco.
Last half of the 7th here, and next it'll be the outfielder, Joey Gallo.
No left fielder.
Now here's the pitch.
Gallo.
There's the sinker to start him out, missing down and away for ball 1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. So here is Cal Ripken. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. It's a swinging bunt up the line. But that one rolls foul.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
No sé, en realidad cuando tú viste con yo intelijo como aparecía así.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls.
Pregúntale a Wiso
a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Inside with the slider, 2-2.
Te escucho
Don't be
bajito.
surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Full count still. The 3-2 one more time. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit.
The batter, number 24.
So now to the plate, Ryan McMahon. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. Fouled away. Sinker's low off the outside corner. 2 balls and a strike.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball.
We could see the runner in motion here.
Bueno,
3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. He's set and the pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Racing back the center fielder, and they have taken the lead.
Berito, hay que sacarlo ya de ese bullpen.
Oscar Hernandez will.
Oscar Hernandez.
Anda pa' el diablo, dice José. Bueno, ahí está en pausa ahí. Vamos a ver.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Un solo inning se
Aaron
me fue
is going to
arriba.
get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Ya,
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Ken Griffey Jr. hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
He's got it.
Que se
And the throw to
carrera
first
ahora.
is in time, but the
Oh, la tanda viene.
Kenley Jansen has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the
Cógelo
eighth.
suave.
First pitch on its way. Jason
Un medallo
Dominguez
te doy.
is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning 1-0. And he
Tu
fouls
me das
this
y
one
yo
off.
te doy. Tu me das y yo te doy.
And it's fouled away.
Vamos a ver.
1-2, here it comes. Oh, and they pull the
Ya,
string
pero
of a
buen
good
cambio.
changeup
Me
there
sacó el
as he
aire.
swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. Fernando Tatis Jr.
Tati,
is in
sácala.
1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Sent in the air to
Diablo.
straightaway center. Griffey waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in next, Ryan McMahon flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2
No, él
count.
está de Diolita aquí, José. Es nuevo.
Now another 1-2.
Ahí
Fly
está de
ball
que
out
empezó
toward left
directo.
center field. Gallo finds some space out there for the catch to. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And digging in is the big-time power threat, Josh Donaldson. A ball and no strikes. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left.
Ahí está de aquí, José.
In tight there, he's got to turn out of the way of that one.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And this one is gone. A home run.
Ahí va. Casi tres cajas
At the plate now, Babe Ruth hit back up the middle, reined in. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. 0-1 count. Here it comes.
1-1.
On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Vaya, este juego número 4 de la 40. Mira cómo va.
Stepping in now, Joey Gallo, as the first pitch to him was off the plate for a ball 1-0.
En cada llamada vaya.
In the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And that one yanked just
Y
foul.
Wimin andaba buscando a ti.
And it's 1-2.
No
Good
sé
thing
para
he didn't
qué
make
era.
contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Softly hit down the line.
Oh, Pali.
Just get the one out here as the runner will get back safely at first. So now here is Cal Ripken, singled in his last at-bat. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Now to bat, Josh Donaldson. He'll lead it off against Jansen, who tries to close the door in this one. Swing and a liner. Lands in for a base hit, and he's 3 for 5 in this one. Standing in now, Wander Franco. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Swinging a soft liner to second for one. On to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Next up, Hank Aaron. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. As he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Gallo will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. So stepping in is Nomar Mazara, and he needs to make something
¡La sacó! ¡Se empató esto!
Mazara swings, and this is sent to deep right.
Cuatro.
That one is out of here. This game is tied. In now, Yerman Mercedes, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the center fielder to the track. Wall. Out of here. Back home runs, and they've taken the lead. Jason Giambi will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher.
Giambi. 14-13. Me voy de la última hora de esto. ¿Quién que te va a dejar echar, man? ¿Quién que te va a dejar allí?
Roberto Alomar will get the call here as he'll hit for.
Ven, píchale. Tú no puedes cambiar pitch.
The pitcher. First offering on its way. As he'll cut on and miss it, a good slider in the knees for strike 1.
Cuatro, Javier, lleva el loco.
He can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 0-2 on his way from Chapman. In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2.
Elías se le lo treado ahora.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. hard hit
Vamos,
toward the hole.
hay que hacerle más, hay que hacerle más.
For a hit. So the top of the ninth keeps a rolling as he comes through with 2 away. At the plate, Jason Dominguez. Jason pops the first pitch foul behind the plate and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Behind 0-2 now. 3 runs already home here.
Vamos a ver.
Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
3 outs. Los 3 outs más difíciles del juego.
It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Andrew Miller enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth. At the plate now is Ryan McMahon. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Ball 1 to start the at-bat.
Nada más le quedan 2 jugadores, McGrave y Turner.
Gleyber Torres will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. To the left side, but it's well foul. Swing and a liner. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. High and deep down the left field line. Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2 one more time.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
Another one sent foul. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And folks, this ball game is tied.
El tipo sabe batear.
To the plate now, Salvador Perez, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And another foul ball.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dominguez is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out.
¿Qué fue?
Yerman Mercedes grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Dominguez is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. grounded out in his last at-bat. Swing hard liner to left center, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Into the box, Josh Donaldson.
Diablo, este maldito juego. Oye, dije que no lo pasó.
A drive to the left. Get out of here, get out of here. Gone, they win it. Santa Maria.
Fue buen juego. Masada se...
The winning pitcher is Aroldis Chapman.
Esta anda atrás loco de ti. Ella anda atrás loco de ti buscándote. No sé, y me dijo que... Andaba buscándote a ti. Vamos a ver. ¿Quién? ¿Por qué yo? Yo dije que tú estabas grabando un video y ya. ¿Por qué? ¿Y por qué yo? Oh. No sabía.
Afternoon baseball here on the show.
Si es por eso, está
Today,
bien,
we bring you
entonces.
Diamond Dynasty action between the All-Stars and the Thunderbirds. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
For the Dominican Republic,
First pitch on its way.
Y nadie le va a ver esa imagen.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1.
The offensive game
Nadie
plan
va a
today
ver
is
ese
certainly to
uniforme.
see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down the
Nadie
zone
lo va a
to
ver.
get swing and a miss or
Solamente
ground
entre el
balls
grupo de nosotros.
consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
And a great day for baseball here. 81 degrees at first pitch.
Él me
Now
dijo
this'll
para algo
rattle up
urgente
against
que
the
te andaba
wall.
buscando.
And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Urgente.
Batting second, the shortstop.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. Fouled off. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. A throw behind the runner at second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Skied into very shallow right. Griffey waits on it. Makes the play, one away.
No, tampoco.
Here's
así.
Ryan McMahon now. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and one gone now. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Turner's under it. Two gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Donaldson. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Now a spin and a throw back to second. Runner back safely. From the stretch. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. So now into the box is Bichette. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one.
0-1's the count.
Weak grounder back to the mound. And there's one away. Stepping in next, Bryce Harper. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
0-1.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
High and deep down the left field line. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Popped him up. Donaldson has room in foul territory, and he makes the catch for the second out. And now, Gleyber Torres looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. So 1-2. He lays off it to even the count 2-2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the corner a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
That gets down, and the inning continues.
Batting fourth.
Stepping in now,
The
Ken
right
Griffey
fielder.
Jr. as he sends it on the ground to first.
Mano,
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Wander Franco, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. And he puts it on the ground to second. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. That'll bring up Hank Aaron. Line drive base hit.
El hombre caliente. No hay más masada.
In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar
¿Cuántos
Mazara.
jonrones ya tiene? 16.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through. A base hit. Franco is on his way home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he is in there. At the plate now, Yerman Mercedes. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The 0-1 on its way. Drilled to the right side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now.
Batting ninth.
In now, Trevor Bauer. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Vamos, Jason.
So the next to bat will be Jason Dominguez. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. No movement on base. It's ball 1. From the stretch. Fly ball right down the line in left. Harper is there. Let's see if they test it. And boy, I thought they might have had a shot at scoring him there, but they put up the stop sign with 2 away now. Into the box, Fernando Tatis Jr. He flew out in his last AB. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage. Last half of the second set to go, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Down the left field line and deep. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball.
Unido.
A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2.
Vamos, llévatelo, Bauer.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Rafael Devers will be next. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Batting 6.
First pitch on the way. Rafael Devers stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Diablo, ese te me la vas a mirar yo la bola.
He'll hold it second, and there are 2 aboard now. So now to the plate, Yerman Mercedes. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. As you watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0.
No strike.
That's wide. 2-0. 3 runs already home here. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Mazara's under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now at the plate is Sixto Sanchez. First pitch on its way. And there's a base hit on the line. Standing in now, Bo Bichette. Check his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Swing and a liner. And he might have misjudged this a bit as he reaches out, but it goes right by him in center field.
Now batting.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. Ripped on the ground to first. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Throw won't get him. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He grounds it sharply to third. A throw to the plate, and he's out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score. 2 on, 2 out, and here comes Junior. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Now the outfield shifts into a no doubles defense after getting the sign from the dugout, basically playing to keep the ball in front of him no matter what. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
And he'll dive back in safely. Here it comes on 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. Throw in time for the third out. And now in the box, Ryan McMahon. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And the third inning begins with a changeup that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. Ball and a strike.
1-1.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
No, inside.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
A 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So here's the cleanup hitter, Josh Donaldson. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Striding in is Wander Franco. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. He worked the walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game.
Ball, that's in.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1.
That's ball 2.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him his first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
3-0 to him now. High in the air out to center field. Dominguez is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So bases are empty with one out now, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Mazara is there, 2 down. Next up is German Mercedes. Hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance. Hit high and deep to right center. Mazara's on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end. All set for the start of the fourth, and up steps Hank Aaron.
The left fielder.
Smoke toward third. Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth. So one out and nobody aboard, and that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazara. Swing and a liner. Under it is Griffey as he takes it for out number 2.
La bola está más o menos.
Next to hit is German Mercedes. He collected a base hit his first time up. High in the air out to center field. Turner's on the move. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely. Here now is Trey Turner. Flew out in his only at-bat so far.
The center fielder.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt.
The batter.
Stepping in once again is Sixto Sanchez. And he fouls this one off. On the line, that's a base hit.
Now batting.
Into the box, Bo Bichette. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Dominguez is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. 2 down with a runner at first, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dominguez will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So now to the plate, Trevor Bauer. He dropped a sacrifice bunt in his last plate appearance.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. A strikeout, and there's one gone. Now the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
That's a good pitch right there, but you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your money makers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
High in the air out to center field. Turner's under it. 2 gone. So next to hit is Fernando Tatis Jr. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Line shot to second, but it's caught, and the side is retired. Next up will be Gleyber Torres. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Second baseman.
Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
No por 4 el juego.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Ken Griffey Jr. waits on deck. And the count will be full. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove.
Say.
And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. One out, runner at first, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso, and it's fouled away. Torres, base runner at first with one out. Breaking ball, that's in the dirt as he takes a ball. A ball and 2 strikes now. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. A line shot to third base. Throw to the bag, and the runner's back in time. So next to bat will be Rafael Devers. Flew out last time up. Seared down the first baseline. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And Tatis is there to end the inning. Digging in will be Ryan McMahon, 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in.
Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. Gone into the upper tank. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Now batting.
As he'll get caught reaching on a first pitch slider for strike 1. No hits to this point. And right into the shift. Devers gloves it. Throw on to first.
Todo esperando jugar contigo. Pero yo no estoy jugando con suscriptores. Yo estoy un día en mi Instagram. Llegando a la 40 victorias de ranquecito.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted down the line in left.
Serios.
Line hard toward right center. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Now to the plate here is Hank Aaron. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Griffey waits on it. And that will end the inning. Now it'll be Yerman Mercedes. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
4-3, joder.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And there's 1 down now.
Dejen su fuerte like, mi gente.
Next here is Trey Turner. 0 for 2 for him to this point. High in the air out to center field. Dominguez is there, 2 gone. Next it'll be Sixto Sanchez. Opportunity to bat for himself with his guys up a run here in the 6th. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball, 1-1. And the pitch. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Fly ball right down the line in left. He's under it, and that ends the inning.
Okay.
New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Nomar Mazara.
The right fielder, Nomar.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Yo sí lo paso, y él no.
Fouled off. Skied into straightaway right. Griffey waits on it. And stepping in, Yerman Mercedes. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
Now here's the pitcher, Trevor Bauer. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Out in front of it, strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner. And Harper will make the catch, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the
bottom of the inning now. And in the bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette.
the shortstop.
Hit high and deep out to left field. Aaron is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Now at the plate here is Bryce Harper. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. At the plate, Gleyber Torres. He'll swing and lift a ball fouled off to the left and out of play. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Now batting, right fielder. Yeah.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away. So here's Pete Alonso. He'll swing and lift a ball fouled off to the left and out of play. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
1-1.
This is where you got to empty the bucket out on the mound. Throw your best stuff right here, right now, and try and get out of this. If anything catches outfield grass, this game's probably over.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. A little bouncer. And another foul ball. On the ground to third. There's one. Out. Relay to first.
Salir de ese día, muy importante.
Ready now is Jason Dominguez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. He'll get it into second, and he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Behind 0-2 now.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
Here now the 2-2. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Grounded to short. And there are 2 away now. Up next, Ryan McMahon. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Rafael Devers, the next to bat. Here's the pitch.
For New York.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Hit hard back up the middle. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th.
The batter,
James Karinchak is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Into the box now, Yerman Mercedes. High in the air down the right field line. Mazara's under it, and that's the first out of the inning. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up. Next to dig in, Trey Turner. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now the 1-0. 1-1 the count now. Devers stands at first with 1 out. In the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And a bad time for that as the runner takes second here. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Aaron is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone now. Next to stand in is Sixto Sanchez. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Ready with the 1-2.
That's a ball.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
And a dive, but he's back in there. The 2-2 pitch. On the ground near home. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Starting to go. Hold up in time. Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Swing and a liner.
Y me dio el hit por el maldito juego no poncharlo.
Now a long throw home.
Eso era un ponche seguro. Él lo había pasado ese vato.
It's a 5-3 game now. Stepping in now, Bo Bichette as he swings and hits a laser
ese vato lo
right.
pasó y
Mazara
el juego
gets
no me
there
lo
for the
dio ahí.
catch, and that ends the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Josh Donaldson. Left side of the infield into the shift. Torres brings it in, and the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. At the plate now, Wander Franco. As he'll ground this one foul for the first strike. 0-1, here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Harper has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Runner at first now with 1 away, and up steps Hank Aaron. Grounder down the line at 3rd. 1 there. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. 5-3 the final.
Tengo que hacer algo aquí en mi casa. Diablo. Gracias Salvador por tener directo completo y estaba. Gracias por el apoyo que tuvo el directo de hoy. Nos vemos mañana, yo creo. Gracias por el apoyo.